you wanna see the IRLs, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Usually Neurons would see consumerism at its finest or something like that. What I'll say is, yeah, the fruits have glucose. That's sugar. Yo, the fuck. Yeah, I guess fruits have the most the sucrose, glucose. Yeah, you can go bright colors and consumerism on it, but I mean, it goes both ways as well. Like the reason why you even like you have to like use a bright color to see the apple. Like, it's a bright red, on a package for something with a sugary product like Fruity Loops. You look at it. God. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Really imagine the apple one. Throw my beard. Sometimes. It's like a lens. I like putting the rose tinted glasses analogy on this personally. Like seeing everything in like a different tint of view. It's not like changing really, but like the only thing that's really changed. It's not the thing that you're looking at that's changing. It's the lens that you're looking at it with. So like a lot of the time, it's like it seems like a rose tinted glasses sort of effect where if you use said drug or something, it gives you, especially if you start using memory as a nostalgic effect or comfort or something like that.
Right.
You know, once again, escapism, like the internet. um, you know, that's kind of the idea. You just kind of see everything in a rose tinted lens, and if you only see it in a rose tinted lens, then you're going to want that more than a non rose tinted lens. You're gonna be like, you know, you can see. I don't know. Let me make a random example. Frisbee. Let's pretend that you like Fleur is a frisbee fanatic, and you watch the frisbee games instead of football. If you only went to frisbee games and rose tinted glasses, then you'd rather probably have the roasted. After like the 10th game, you're probably going to want to keep the rose tinted glasses on. It's the same as drinking on football, like same thing. Like it just becomes like a lens you put on your
Yeah.
for
It's like that's
recreation
how
for
things
your
are meant to be.
persona.
That's season 1, and season 4 is you not drinking. Well, probably want to go back to season 1 because that's the nostalgic effect.
Yep.
And that's just how you always enjoyed something. And then you've grown an identity around the thing that you also enjoy. That's the worst thing when it's like a social thing, where it's like, oh, that's my identity. I need to do
You
things
must
like this.
have the glasses on to exist in the.
Because it's like an identity thing. It's something that you emote to other people. Like, hey, this is what I do, and this is how we enjoy things.
Yep.
Yeah. Sort of like nationalism, but for things that you enjoy rather than like an actual country. That's how I view it. I see a lot of people get stuck in that trap where they super care about how like a proper way to play, right? because that's the way they always played it. Like people will always say, like the old like cinema, like the people that used to go to cinema to watch movies, they would go, oh no, you have to go to the cinema. That's the real way to watch movies. They'll delegitimize other ways to watch movies. And I just couldn't give a fuck if you're, if you're in some like Pakistani arcade shop, watching it on an arcade machine. So I don't give a fuck. Like watching it with scan lines and everything. Like if you're enjoying it and if you're able to understand what's going on in the movie, then that's good enough. Cinema nationalism, the bane of our society.
I think music's a drug.
Absolutely.
That's something you guys didn't talk about.
Oh, I'm not like that with music, so.
I think the way that Galactic and EXE use it's like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Absolutely, they just sit there and listen to the same shit all day, 24/7.
Right. I don't know. I don't know about that, but
Absolutely.
I don't think it's in the same way, in the same vein.
Yeah, imagine listening to
I think it
Silver
is. I think it is.
in Pakistan, dude.
I think it's the same
Like,
type of thing.
I don't. I don't.
Music is very addicting.
For them, I don't know if it's addicted for them or if it's a force of habit. Because I don't know if it's affecting the same. With alcohol, there's a very clear effect that it has. I don't think with music it's having.
Yeah, I'm clearly drunk, by the way. I drink way too much, so
Yeah, I can tell.
yeah. Feel free. I drink way too much.
Play some modest. Holy crap.
I did like 4 or 5 shots. It was horrible.
Yeah. Apparently, you're trying to do something about that.
But I do think you can use music like that as a form of like escapism or something. And obviously, it's not going to be nearly as damaging as alcohol or anything like that. But I do think it's in the same lane.
You can use it as escapism, but I just don't think it's having the same psychological effects on your brain.
Stack on each other, I think.
Yeah, but it's not nearly as bad as alcohol or something. But
No,
it's
I'm
in
not
the
saying
same
it's.
line.
I'm not saying it's bad or good, right? Because let's say a psychedelic. A psychedelic can be it can be an experience that isn't addictive in any sort of way. Because I don't think drugs are not something that's addictive. I think drugs are something that changes, that modifies something regular in a big enough way. So let's say eating cereal. Oh, now I'm eating cereal with sugar. There's a very big change on how you interact with cereal. That can be a very that could just get you to eat cereal in the first place, a big incentive. But also it can be something that you just can't go without. It can have that addictive quality, but it's not necessary to get addicted to it. Just same thing with psychedelics. Let's say mushrooms. I don't think shrooms are addictive in any sort of way, but they change massively.
I never had hallucinations on shrooms. It really scares me to this.
Christ.
Bro, anyway, yeah, you could eat shrooms and just like, I don't know, like sugar is way more addictive. Like,
Yeah, no, exactly.
Psychedelic drugs. You're dealing with like an entire experience that a lot of the time you just retain for some reason because of either how impactful it is to you or
Yeah,
how weird it is compared to normal life. Like
I could
I
definitely
know
see
that-
myself doing shrooms. I say doing is not
I did,
an action, not as a hobby.
I did it once, but when I say I did it once, it was more like a week of me just being with someone that had like an ounce of shrooms on them, and I just basically just ate a bunch of shrooms. Actually, I got at the time the Knocked World at War first shroom record, just eating a bunch of shrooms and playing on an HBMV laptop.
Nice.
and so on. Yeah, it was the same area of time that I was doing the fucking grocery store depot shit, but.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, no, I did them once. I never got any hallucinations out of it, and but for some reason, out of that entire year, that's one of the most like memorable things out of it was me just like taking shrooms and then playing video games.
Right.
I did a lot.
How did it
more that
augment
year.
your experience?
Oh, what?
How did it augment your experience?
It made everything feel more crunchy. I don't know what it was, but I
Crunchy?
was really hyper focused. It felt like I was like on some weird, like non-stimulant version of how Adderall affects me.
No.
I thought about it a lot actually. I'm like, maybe I should microdose shrooms. That would be like a good.
What's microdosing? I always hear about microdosing.
Essentially, just taking a very small amount and then using the word microdosing to like justify you taking shrooms or
Right. Okay.
something. Yeah, just taking a very small amount of it and seeing how it affects your system, if it like is beneficial or not. It's supposed to be seen
Oh,
more psychiatrically
here's
than
an
recreational.
here's another thing with drugs too, and I'm not on this path, but I'm not against using drugs perpetually too. Like a habitual drug user, I'm not even really against that either, as long as it's not damaging your health and it's not something that.
I used to make a joke. Like my old there used to be a joke that of someone called the rec. We literally named them the recreational heroin user, and it
Right.
was a completely because I had this whole argument at one point about like, well, if you're functional and you use said drugs, then I mean the only detriment is to yourself, and I mean
Well,
that's
I
just
just
a
don't think
date
that's good.
on your tombstone if
I
anything,
don't think that's
right?
good.
Like seriously, wait, what?
I said I don't think that's good. I think if it's detrimenting you, then you shouldn't be doing it. Most likely.
Yeah, it becomes a word effect. I think. Like
But
if
if
you're
it's not
using it for
detrimenting you,
medicinal
then
reasons, then it becomes a bit of a different story. Especially if you're gonna bring up psychedelics compared to sugar or something, right?
right.
So you're bringing up like people specifically people with PTSD or like the straw man thing, but let's say like people with PTSD, for instance, you know, perhaps them taking microdose like levels of shrooms, like 200 UG or something, that might improve their social behaviors and day-to-day
Right.
experiences in civilian after, you know, whatever, right?
Right.
So that would be a correct way of putting a hallucinogenic as a medicinal medicine through,
Right.
I guess, what the term is microdosing, right?
Mm.
Now, if I'm just using the term microdosing, I'm saying like I'm like a like influencer. Obviously, it's a bit different in the drug consumerism, but you know, there is that like same with like MDMA, like even stimulants at some point have some sort of beneficial effect in microdoses. So
Yeah. So, some people without let's say they're taking Adderall, Vyvanse, or Ritalin. Um,
Adderall isn't even allowed in your country, by the way.
I know.
You had to take methylphenidates. Yeah, it's like methamphetamine or methylphenidates.
So if you're doing if you're getting prescribed by a doctor, and that's one big difference, right? Is like you're interfacing with like with alcohol, you're interfacing with somebody over the counter trying to that has a business.
There isn't really any like I've actually spent time trying to find any medicinal benefits of alcohol outside of any social aspect. None. Like I really haven't found any.
And all
Like,
the social
that's
benefits you can just find with other drugs.
your stomach. Use it as like a nauseous like thing. Like I've seen cases where alcohol has been used to make people vomit. Like they'll give them Everclear to make them like just basically throw up, like because they have food poisoning or something. That's the only medicinal benefit that alcohol actually has, like an actual medicinal level. That's, by the way, in the 19 like we're talking 1900s. We're not talking like, like you know just two fingers down the esophagus, you know, type shit. But anyway, used to be used as a way to make people throw up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not against people using any drugs to if it has a benefit. Even if you like need to use it habitually, like some drugs you just you know it's like saying like, oh wow, you know, you have diabetes, can't take a drug for that. So that's so obviously stupid, right? Same thing with like any sort of mental barriers that you might have. ADHD is really just, it sucks.
ADHD is just a form of autism that was misdiagnosed. That's my like I know I have a like a schizo conspiracy belief on it, but I want to hear it. Seriously, I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was like 6.
Right? So you're trying to get into the autism camp?
No, it was complete. I had like
you're trying to smuggle yourself over here.
Stage, right?
I'm just saying, you're not one of us.
Probably right. Yo, wait. Hello?
What'd you say?
I'm back.
What did you say?
I said you're not one of us.
Yeah, I wasn't like I don't think ADHD is like I think it's just like a side symptom, like it's a side, like the things that you use to diagnose ADHD are just side symptoms of forms of autism. And since there's already a pre-made spectrum off the DSM-5, at least what we use the
I know.
diagnostic manual for it,
Yeah.
then it probably just a side effect of like some form of autism. It's really weird because we'll use the same exact symptoms for different illnesses, and what ends up happening, instead of going, this person is ADHD or autistic, what will happen is they'll just combine them, and then it'll just become like a couple group for some reason.
You're
Like
not one
instead
of
of it
us.
being like this person is autistic with like attention issues, instead of them just being like ADD with ADHD and autism on top of it. Normally,
You're
it's
not one of us.
like autism diagnosis. It's an early set autism diagnosis, at least in the United States. I don't know what it's like in the UK or Europe,
Right.
but
You're not one of us. No matter how hard you try. You're just some
when I make a
ADHD.
bunch of autistic kids take speed,
What'd you say?
when I make a bunch of autistic kids take speed because the United States government.
Mm.
Okay. Yo.
Don't know what
What?
speed is.
Speed is amphetamines, like methamphetamines,
Right,
amphetamine
okay.
salts, Adderall, methylphenidates, like anything like that, Molly, cocaine, crack, meth.
Got a godlike race. Holy shit. Damn, that's so whack. That was sick. He just recovered his race.
Dude, I forgot to say, in Disco Elysium,
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about that.
I finally got the ice cream machine open.
Oh, yeah.
The ice cream
What, the
maker.
bear? Oh, no, that's not the bear.
No, not the bear. The ice cream maker
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
filament.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And she wouldn't take it. Like, there was no dialogue option. I think it was bugged or something.
Oh, really? Weird.
Yeah, I went in the. I looked at it. I looked in the room
Mm-hmm.
where the what's it called? The old store room where they were making the game or whatever. To put the filament in so I could read it and see. Like, I printed it out, and then that's when I went to her after that, and yeah, she just wouldn't take it. So I think it was bugged or something. But that was like right at the end, so maybe that's why. Right before I was going to the island. I don't know if that had something to do with it, but
Alright.
did you do that? Did you
Yeah, I
go through
did that. Yeah, that was a whole quest that I did, and I failed it, and I actually game overs you. So I had
Really?
no, yeah. Where you know the weird little horse structure in the middle of the blockade.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
climb that to get a connection to the blimp that's sort of overseeing the Revachol, and you talk to them because you're trying to basically make things better. And if you only have a limited amount of time to talk to them, and if you don't say the right options, then you don't game
kinda
over,
wanna
I
do
guess.
it, to be honest. I want to go like replay that.
Right.
Might go do
Yeah.
that
What do you
right
think
now,
about the
actually.
ending and
I
just the
thought
whole
it.
ending sequence?
I loved that part. Like when you
Is
get
it-
back from the island with the where the cops come, like
Yeah.
the precincts or whatever. Like what's left of it.
Right. How about the old man on the
The
island?
I cannot
with
wait
the
until we get
what's it
to
called?
it.
This is it the Siphid or was it what is it called?
Oh, yeah. The cryptid.
The cryptid.
Cryptid,
Dude,
yeah.
I thought that was so funny because like the whole game, there's just like these cryptids and like Kim's just like, oh yeah, it's like bullshit and like
Yeah, and it's just
it's just
real the
like
whole
some fucking
time.
and like there's like these stupid dialogue options where it's like, no, we have to figure out about these cryptids. It could be tied to the case, and it's like so stupid, but like it actually ended up kind of being tied to the case, which I thought that was like really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Yeah, you guys like comatose when the
Made
cryptid
another
comes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the old man.
You
Yeah.
need to buy Elysium.
Yeah.
I've heard the game constantly. Is this something I should purchase?
you definitely should because you can do drugs. There's a you can
Dude, I was invited to like a bunch of Minecraft realms, and I simply just would like get them to buy pufferfish.
nice.
Yeah, there's
Uh,
drugs. Like what drugs?
yeah. There's drugs. So there's this stack called electrochemistry, and that's sort of like so the progression system is a bunch of different. So you're somebody that wakes up. You have amnesia, and so the way you progress is you level up these different aspects of yourself, so you're basically re-emerge in different aspects of yourself. So it'll be like intelligence, and it'll be this very specific intelligence that has its own voice, and it's like your own like inner monologue. But so it's not like a general intelligence stat, it's your intelligence, or your empathy and how you empathize with people. So, and I thought it was really interesting, specifically, this is like one example, but like with the masculine, like the sort of, I think it's called like pain threshold maybe, or I forgot all the stats, but it was like one where it lets you lift up this weight, and on the way to this weight there's this like haircut salon that used to be in this place you're at, and your sense of masculinity is sort of offended by the androgynous haircut that's on there, and your like so your like your sense of like physical would you call it, like your physicality is tied to also like this like really weird fragile masculinity, which I thought was really cool because it's very tied.
Like ideal.
It's very much tied, like his personality types, like his like intelligence, his empathy, like they're all him. They're all very distinctively him, which is really cool. It adds a very specific, like you're clearly not role playing as yourself. You're role playing this guy, which is interesting. And yeah, there's an electrochemistry stat that tells you to do drugs, and the more you level it up, like the stronger it gets.
Really coke after you see that butch, bro. Really cocaine.
Yeah. You can take take cocaine.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. You're really. Okay, what is it like? Cool drug? Is it like cyberpunk drugs? Am I like injecting things in my eyeballs? Or...
No, it's like very standard, yeah. So basically, like the drugs, I basically just help you. You'll be able to you'll get stat increases from drugs, and after the first day you wake up, you already had drugs in your system, so you can tell like electrochemistry, like this drug part of himself, like this is something that is him, like this is like an identity that he has. Yeah, you can just do more drugs and get more stat increases, but the hangovers, I'm pretty sure you'll have hangovers from after you do the drugs. So there's like a cost after the fact. But yeah, I just sobered up. I got my guy to be sober because I don't believe in nonsense. So
Yeah, that's the same thing I did.
yeah.
That's a broken.
But yeah, I think that's why I wasn't able to do it. I think it was because I read the filament myself, and I think because I took it there, I couldn't give it to her. Maybe I think that's what happened.
Right. Okay.
But I'm going back through and playing through this part because I want to see what happens.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The whole ending.
But I was just gonna say about
The
that.
whole ending will change also because you can have Kuno there and he'll advocate on your behalf. And I actually think
Really?
it's better with Kuno, yeah, because Kuno.
Damn, I wish I had that.
Yeah, Kuno is a way sicker advocate than Kim was.
Really?
For you, yeah,
You're
he gives.
saying if Kim gets shot?
Yeah, if Kim gets
Well,
shot,
okay.
yeah, Kuno
I thought
goes.
you meant if I did the side quest, but
No,
I know
no.
you meant because we were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
But Kuno, yeah, that would have been really funny.
Yeah, because he gives like an impassioned speech about your conduct in Revachol. Yeah.
That's so funny. Is it like if you help him with like the dad thing and stuff? Does that make
Uh,
it better?
I don't know how it changes it. Um, I would assume
That's
like all these things change based on how your conduct is in Revachol. I acted nicely.
I mean, Kim did have my back though, like for parts of it. So
Yeah, yeah,
there
he
was
does
like
have
the
your
first
back.
dialogue option where
It's like this is like
the first dialogue
the
option
first
where
dialogue.
you can actually just have him not be there and you have to fend for yourself. But I made him stay with me, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Yeah, I didn't do drugs the whole time. He didn't see me do them and stuff." And then
Mm.
I ended up recruiting him to our precinct. I don't
Yeah,
know
same. Yeah.
if you got that one too, but yeah, okay.
DM Legend.
Yeah, I like.
Dungeon Master
Usually,
level
I'm
of
very
God.
unsatisfied with endings. I always just feel very much. That was disappointing. I don't know, just every time, and that's one of the rare games I don't, where I'm like, okay, I'm actually very much satisfied with like I feel like I got the closure I wanted with this game.
I feel
And
the same way, yeah, kind of.
yeah, did you get
Hopefully I'll have a
the
laptop.
dream
I don't know what's
sequence
wrong.
in
With
the
the
bunker?
cryptid
No.
or what?
In the bunker, you get a dream sequence where he meets his wife.
Oh, dude, when you take the nap,
Yeah, and he.
dude, I didn't do that, but okay, so it was weird because I did do it, but I only did half of it.
Um,
So it was like one day, like one of my last times playing the game, I went and took the nap. I was like, let me see what happens real quick. I was gonna get off, right?
mm,
And I played through like 40 seconds, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. So I quit
right.
out. I don't think I saved, and then I just like forgot about it.
Yeah, yeah. He
So
talks to his wife.
I should
Um,
have done that.
this
Fuck.
because his wife looks like Dolores Day. You're sort of interfacing with both,
Oh, the
like
yeah,
like her personality imposed to Dolores Day. So that's sort of a mix of both characters. Um, and yeah, you just talk to her, and it always just ends up going badly.
Is that why it
uh,
was like hurting me to read about Dolores Day or whatever?
yeah,
That makes sense. I remember
yeah.
that from like a year ago when I was playing. I was like trying to read a book about her or something after I found out about her at the
Hmm.
church, I think. I there was a lot of like small details that I like I'm really surprised I was able to call back to. I'm like really glad I did. Like there was like one with the church where I think my character was involved in like a shooting a long time ago in or something.
Yeah.
And I remembered that like there was at the ending uh
Hmm.
there was like a dialogue option with that, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hmm. Yeah.
It pretty much confirmed it. So
Yeah, I really the way the amnesia is used in a game where your character gets a little bit weird with certain things. I thought it was really cute because in when you open when you open his to get his clip like his notes, when you open that there's also gum, scented gum with the stuff that you unlock. And that specifically, he keeps that around specifically because his wife smelled like that.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are all these little details that are sprinkled around, and I thought they were really cute. Specifically that one I thought was really nice because he
You were saying something about
clearly
this, and I just got it. By the way, the dialogue. This is an insult to your mental skills. I lost morale.
and the what do you call it, the you can tell he's just really traumatized by his wife leaving him. Have you ever used a payphone? Because you can actually randomly stumble
Yeah.
upon calling his wife.
I yeah, I actually got that.
Yeah, that one was super fucked up. Where it's like a lion next to another guy, you know, she's pregnant or whatever, in like and you're talking across the pale, and so the call is a little bit fucked up too. Like she's just completely somewhere else, just doing other things, and you just seem like a bum just calling in. Oh man, I felt that. I completely felt that. Oh, that feels so bad for this guy.
No, yeah, that one was crazy. Like whenever I got that, I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
Just dialing random numbers.
Yeah, I just thought, yeah, there's like this one guy that I think his like wife is screaming at him or something, and
Yeah,
you
and you
can pull a
can call him.
prank. Yeah,
Yeah.
nuts. Such a good game, honestly. I think the storytelling. I really like when there's a lot of subtle storytelling, and especially when it's the gameplay has cohesion with the story, with the fact that he's
Wife's just throwing dishes at the fucking walls.
where he gets where he loses morale over certain actions, and it's just like, oh well, why would he be damaged by Dolores Day or whatever, or other things to do with his past, and then you see sort of like you start to realize what's going on. Oh yeah, I really like that.
I
Very
remember like in the one of the first times I remember like realizing that about this game was the what's it called? In the first area right outside of the it was like the I gotta go to it, but I can't. Here. I don't remember what it's called. It's this thing. This. There was like something in this that I thought
no,
was so
hold
cool.
on.
It was one
Wait,
of
hold
these.
on, let me watch stream. Oh, this? Oh, yeah,
This,
I know
yeah.
about that. There's pale in one of the phone one of the cool things, and
Oh,
you
really?
can like interface with, yeah, you're like interfacing with past with the past or whatever. I don't even know if it's the past or really what's going on, and you're talking to it, but it's like it becomes evident that it's not really responding to what you're saying. Yeah, the palette is super interesting. I thought it was one of the most interesting things. I like when they clearly make a world that is so it's like it's very understandable, but it's clearly different from us. Like there's clearly a lot of creativity that goes on there, and I really like how the
Yeah.
Pale fucked with people's heads where they might have like memories that are not even theirs in their head. I thought that was really sick. There's that one old lady that isn't really super responding at the beginning, and then she like starts talking about like all these different stories that just seem really wild.
Yeah, I didn't know much about the Pell, so
Yeah, you can learn it from Joyce Messier. She tells you about the power. It's so
yeah.
interesting.
I gotta go through all that shit I didn't do. Because I didn't do that either. I
Uh,
didn't talk to her about that. I didn't talk to
I like the existentialism with the pale because it's spreading. And when you're doing the whole like church thing, it's like, oh, there's a part of the church you can't actually hear. Like there's no information being transmitted like from a certain part of the church. It just gets completely quiet. I thought that was really cool. And then it's like, oh, eventually the pale is gonna swallow everything up. I thought it was like super cool because it's like one of those things like the heat death, but the heat death is like so far away that it's like so irrelevant to think about. But with the pale, it's so much closer to home. It's something that you see every day. You don't think about the heat death every day, but you think about the pale every day, and you think about it just expanding every day, and that's just something that just exists at the back of this world. So cool. I love that.
I'm just looking at the dates of my saves. Like all the way from here to there is crazy.
Right.
But I was gonna go back to a random one and see if I could talk to her.
Yeah, disco is so awesome, especially if you face something like a lingering sort of trauma. I think it's a really cool way to sort of interface with someone that's gone through that and maybe improve your own lot because it's very easy to improve somebody else's life outside your own. With your own, you have all your feelings tied up into it, but with somebody else, it can give you that sort of perspective. I know EXC talking about Omori, who's like another shut in, and he was saying that like he felt very emotional after playing that game, and seeing how the things that he's doing are what Omori's doing, and he's seeing how it's negatively affected Omori, and when he's starting to come out more, it is just so much better for you. So it can definitely give you that perspective. But I just think Disco is just a way better game than Omori. Just because it's like a little bit more realistic and mature, and it doesn't have this message of, oh yeah, like life is gonna be like really cool if you get out of what you're doing. It's sort of like an implied thing with the ending where it's like, this has happened before, like this is like he has gone crazy before and this is just another instance of it, and it just makes you think it's like not everything gets better. Like, yeah, you can just, you can go and fall into a slump again, and the life that they exist in is really dark and dreary. So when he gets out of doing like his drug fueled frenzy, he is in this world that is like, okay, well, his wife has left him, she's with another man, and he's put a lot of when you learn more about his past, it's like he's very much put a lot of investment from that relationship like into his life. And so let's say like him becoming a police officer, like that is from like his wife's parents' money, and a lot of the goals that he had in life were for that relationship. And so once you start and that's why I say like you should have a very strong intrinsic motivation to do things, and not necessarily for it to be extrinsic. This is like going more onto what Wanda was saying about I was talking about the aligning incentives. It's like he's not trying to improve his life, he's trying to get the computer back, but in doing so, he's also improving his life because the incentives have been aligned there. And that's the extrinsic motivation, right? The extrinsic motivation isn't going to get you to improve your life. That's going to have to come from internal, because you can't have just an arbiter, making incentives align for you. Eventually, you're going to have to make them. You're going to have to just do it for yourself, and that's a thing where it's like a lot of the things that he's done in his life were extrinsically motivated, and so you can see how he's lost with where he needs to go in life, because it's like, oh, you see, like he's double your freighter. You get your freighter rank after you deny the promotion, and he's denied it twice, the promotion, because he won't do any field work anymore, and he likes the field work. So you can tell like he is someone that you can interpret it in a way where it's like, oh, maybe he's not motivated to go any further. Like he's just fine with staying where he's at. He doesn't have that motivation to advance himself. Also, maybe it is just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I just really fuck with field work way more, so I'll just deny it. Like, who gives a fuck? And I definitely, you can definitely see how when he stops, because he after the first day, you see that he's a druggie, right? And then after you stop taking drugs, right? Like, well, we see the world for what it is, right? Or at least more or less. The world doesn't look that great. You see it looks really run down. It doesn't look that great, and that's sort of the thing where it's like, oh, I'm living in such a bad area. Like my area is so shit, right? And it's like, yeah, you could say that, right? Like, imagine living in India and you've got like horns going off every time, people pissing on like fucking street corners. It's not like a super sanitized place, or being like these sort of like more developing countries that don't have the best urban centers. And that you could go like, oh, my area is so shit. Or you can just see it from, you can try and make it a place that's enjoyable. When you go and talk to the homeless people in the on Wednesday when you open the bridge to go to the other areas of the map, and you can talk to those homeless people, and it's like they're like jovial guys, right?
I don't remember
or you get
that,
to
actually.
Yeah, and there's this also the factory where you go and see Ruby at. You get to see that for the first time, right? It's a whole bunch of interesting historical elements, and you see the kids right by the church, right? It's just like an abandoned church, right? You could go like, oh, look at this fucking shithole, you know, like no one even lives here. Or you could be like these guys, where it's like, man, we just want to start a nightclub in this church. Right? That'd be a really sick idea, right? It's like that. I'm saying the way you look at the world always comes from inside. It 100% is inside. You can go, my area is shit, or you can go, whoa, there's a whole bunch of interesting things that we can do to enhance our experience, right? And that's what I think is so great about the game, because it's not saying drugs are bad, right? It's actually showing you how shit the world is outside of drugs, right? You can see how somebody could get a drug addiction in this area, right? But you can also see how people would better their lot in this area, in this shithole, and use the fact that this place is a shithole to actually do cool things that you probably couldn't do elsewhere. You know, if you're in some like super developed place, right, that's really nice, right, like it might be really hard for you to get, like you need to go through all government bureaucracy to even get a nightclub open, right? Like you go, and do you remember in the Wire, when Cutty is trying to open his own boxing gym and he needs to go through a whole bunch of bureaucracy to do that, and eventually he gets a connect to do it, right? And that's what I'm saying, right? In a developed place, it's hard to do these things, but the fact that it's a shithole, they can actually use it in a way that's beneficial to them. It's like, oh yeah, you know, we just started our own nightclub. It's super cool. That's why I like the game. It's very realistic in its interpretation of the world. It's not showing you a rosy image. It's not giving you a motivation to actually get off of drugs and to make things better. That's to come from inside. It's like, fuck, I just want things to get better for him. I think it'll be better for him. You need to see, and you need to interact with, you know, a world that isn't super rosy, and I like that. I've thought super cool. Super good game. Whereas Omori,
that's how I look at. I don't know if you know Welcome to the NHK, the anime.
I know about it, but I've not seen it. Yeah,
that's kind of how I view that anime versus Clannad, like with the endings, I guess. That it gives me very similar vibes to that.
Right.
Where I think that one is a much more realistic ending. Not like the very end, but like last few episodes. It's really similar to that, where Clannad is just like ridiculously unrealistic, and just I think it's like such a dumb message. It's kind of hard to do that.
That's why I thought Omori was actually fairly solid, but I thought the gameplay was pretty whack, and I just don't think it was a realistic image of the outside world where everyone was like fairly friendly. Or there was this other like Aubrey girl that was sort of nasty, but she wasn't like nasty in terms of like prodding at deep insecurities that you have, not like Disco Elysium that's completely reminding you of like your wife or whatever, and it's just super hard. And then like, you know, you go on a payphone and you talk to your wife, and it's like, oh wow, like I remember when you learn about the fact that you never married, she wasn't actually your wife, she was just your ex-girlfriend, and you never married, and so like you feel a certain way about her not having your name, you know. It's like, fuck, you know, like, you know, you feel regretful about that, and then you see that she's with another man, she's pregnant or whatever the fuck. It's like, yeah, that's what happens when you sober up. Like the world doesn't look good, and it's gonna prod at your insecurity. It's gonna make you have anxiety, the fact like fuck, you know, like the person I invested time into, it's like, you know, I didn't even have a kid with her, and like she's got a kid with somebody else, right? Like it really hits at your insecurities, and that's not even her trying to be nice. Like she's nice, she's a nice, you know, she's a super nice woman, right? But it still hits at your insecurities, right? And that's the thing, right? I think why, you know, Omori is a shut-in, but it isn't super much. The world outside feels really nice. It's like a super nice suburb that this guy lives in, with super nice people that live inside. And Disco Elysium is like, oh yeah, there's this like mob boss that's smuggling drugs inside. And this guy's also running the sort of like police in this area. And it's just like, oh fuck, you know, this is like super fucked up. And it's like everything looks super run down. It's some sort of like failed resort. That's so sick to me. That is so sick. Like the world doesn't look cool, it doesn't look pretty, and a lot of the things outside your drugs, outside your party state, are just really depressing. Your life is depressing, everyone else's life is really depressing. You have the failed commercial area that completely failed because the area is just sort of, and you can see how that affected the area. Like the lack of business has made a lot of people be out of work. You just see Renee just sitting there with the other guy just arguing about the past. And it's just like the place just looks super depressing. It really does, and it doesn't give you this rose-tinted glasses look on how the world outside of drugs looks. Oh, so good, and Mori doesn't do the same thing at all.
One thing I really loved about this game was like the decision making too,
Yeah.
where I feel like I got punished for not being decisive enough. Just taking my time trying to figure out like who the culprit is and stuff, and I am not detaining what's her name, the girl on the roof.
Oh yeah.
Was it
Classier, I'm pretty sure. It's why, because she's meant to be like Netherlands, Dutch, so they say Wise instead of the J's.
Yeah.
Classier is
not detaining her, and there's a lot of other things like where I just.
Oh, by the way, do you know what the alternate thing is? It's sort of implied that she may have just been offed.
Really?
If you detain her, yeah.
Wait, what?
Shivers tells you something, and it's sort of cryptic. You can't actually really ascertain to what happened, but she gets arrested, and she doesn't do anything wrong, so at least in the events of the game, in the past, definitely. And she gets detained for something that she basically didn't do. And because she's wanted for other things to do with corporate espionage, Shivers tells you like 2 guys come to her cell, and then it sort of cuts to something else, and it's like, wait, what the fuck happened? You could look it up. Some people think she got offed. She just got killed. And she was right to be very worried about being discovered.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's interesting. Obviously didn't know about that, but yeah, I was just gonna say, like, whenever it came down to like the climax with the
cops. Oh, you mean the shootout or the cops?
Yeah, shootout. Whenever it came down to that, it's like. There was one point where I had to blame someone, right?
Yeah.
It was like now I gotta point at somebody. It was Claude that did it. It was Ruby. It was what's his name? I could have blamed Titus, and I'm like, fuck, like I don't know who to pick now. It was like I couldn't even blame her because like she's gone. So like if I blame her,
she's gone.
Like, and I can't. If I blame Titus, like he's right there. It's not gonna make him happy. It's just probably gonna make it worse. So it's like,
did you hear the music? Because I know the music was sort of fucked for you. Did you hear the theme that was
during the shootout? No, I don't think I did. That sucks. I didn't even realize it was off. Like, damn, I really wish I didn't fuck that up. But yeah, I really like that too. Where. I got punished for that, but what happened with your Ruby interaction?
I just let her go.
Yeah, same. I did the exact same thing. And what about the shootout? How many people died?
I think the fat guy died. I don't remember if anyone else died.
Really? Damn, everybody died for me in mine.
Really?
Except for the black kid. And the other guy, what's his name?
That's the shootout theme, by the way. Really good theme. It's probably one of my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll listen to it soon. Let me just go back to a random save. Let's see. It was so like I was like pretty much hyping him up. Like you got to restart the Hardy Boys. I really liked that. Like I was just those 2 left. But yeah, Titus died in the hospital for me.
Oh wow, yeah. Virtually no one dead.
Yeah. It was just this guy and then the other kid.
Wow. Yeah, so different.
Yeah. Because I fucked up, like I didn't have anyone to blame, so I don't even remember what option I picked. I was like, yeah, we need more time. But I also didn't have my gun.
Oh.
So I had like the worst. Probably the worst outcome you could have got there. But I saved Kim. I saved Kim there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got shot, and I thought I was dead. Like literally, I thought the game was gonna end. To be honest. But,
yeah, same.
I ended up saving Kim.
Yeah, I saved Kim.
and then he said he pretty much healed me through. I don't know what happens if he gets shot then.
Yeah, this
Like,
is Kuno takes takes
but,
over.
like, if
He's
you get
fine.
shot and he. No, but who takes care of you?
I don't know.
Because that's something I was really curious about. But yeah. Oh, you said business call?
Right. Kuno the goat. Yeah, I really like Kuno.
I gotta see that interaction if you get Kuno there. I gotta see that. I'm gonna go look that up actually.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Kuno. I think it was a really cool character. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's a very simple message of don't judge the book by its cover.
What? Kuno joins the RCM?
Yeah.
Fuck? Man, if you so like Kuno just walks with you on the island and you talk to the old man with him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa, dude, I might actually just play through that and see what happens. Like, I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, I thought that was really
I
sick.
thought it was so different. I want to see the cryptid, like what happens there, like if Kuno's there too instead. Because like, could you get the picture? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I know. I like how they make both of the choices that happen very interesting. If Kim is injured or not.
Mm-hmm. But you were gonna say don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, actually, it is sort of no. It's sort of like don't just because it's not really like that because he is just a punk, but he's sort of a like he's got principles. He's got principles, and he's got the way his philosophy is applied. Just ends up being really shitty, but it's not like he can't. It's sort of like EXE's brother in a way, where it's like just because he gives him bad advice doesn't mean that there isn't good things that he does for his brother, right? It's the same thing with Kuno. Like Kuno is just a bum, but it's not like he doesn't have good things that he will do, and you can't just judge those things like, oh, he's a bum. Like, oh, no, but he's actually trying to help you out. Like he definitely has values, even though they're not applied correctly most of the time, and I like that a lot. Yeah, you definitely see like a shift in Kuno too, because it's sort of like, you know, when responsibility finds you, you know, like let's say like you'll hear this with like people that have had kids.
Yeah.
They'll go, oh yeah, you know, so I need to step up my shit. It's one of those things where, you know, responsibility finds you. All right, it's time to get serious now.
You remember that channel that you sent me a long time ago? It was like The Wire.
Oh yeah.
Someone who was making analogies to like real life stuff with The Wire. I remember like I'm making a video about that and like about how people who are like they don't have like purpose in their lives. They're like you would think they're just lazy, but when they get like a job that they're like they care about, they actually start like working really hard. It's kind of like that too, I guess.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, like I bet a bunch of people thought EXE was a bum in you know, in his life, and you know, once he gets his head onto, once they see who, like, because I know EXE can do things, but it's like the things that he's doing is like, okay, well, he got really good at Fortnite. Like, the guy's like definitely like a fairly solid player at Fortnite. Same thing with, you know, like he got fairly good at fairly good at other things that he's tried his hand at, and that's someone. It's like he's dedicated in realms that we understand, so we can understand that, like, yeah, no, this is somebody that he's clearly capable of doing, like, and sticking his head onto something, right? But they can only see that in terms of ways they understand. It's like, oh shit, like he's holding down a job, like let's go EXE, like, that's a big thing for him. But it's like, we all knew that it's like, yeah, this is so like EXE can obviously do this. Like, this is so obvious that EXE can, you know, hold down a job. Like, I know, like, we know he can be dedicated to certain things, right? And yeah, it's just the case that depending on what you're applying your efforts to, like, what the fuck? I don't even remember how this started. Hold on. You have to remind me. I went on the tangent.
I was talking about the Wire, the guy that
Oh,
made
yeah.
those videos,
Yeah.
and then we were talking about EXE. But
Mm-hmm.
before that,
Yeah, but
we were
what did you say?
talking
No. What did you say about you said a certain example from a guy in the video.
Oh yeah, so like it's kind of like how EXE got a job. You were saying,
Right.
where I don't remember what character it was that he was relating to, but I was just saying it's like, you know, if someone gets a job that they're passionate about or like care about someone, like they can actually start working really hard, even if they're like
Oh
someone that
yeah,
other
yeah.
people normally see as lazy.
Oh yes, because I said about the kid when somebody becomes a parent for the first time, they're like, oh, okay, I need to get my affairs in order. It's the same thing with EXE, is that he's put in a situation where he needs to get his affairs in order, and you know he's definitely somebody, you know, that is capable of doing that when he's put into the right in the right situation, and I was saying that we knew that he could do that just because we understand him better. We've seen realms that he's exceeded in, but they haven't, so they probably think he's a bum. But it's like, oh wait, no, this guy actually, because they in like his family thinks he's that kind of stupid, and he obviously isn't. Like, honestly, to be honest, I definitely do think that at least the way he portrays his brother, I definitely do think that EXE has EXE's brother is definitely a lot more capable in terms of just living life, but in terms of potential, I definitely think the way the way he interfaces with certain things, right? He comes to just better conclusions in general, where his brother's doing, yeah, he's, you know, got a like he's got multiple kids, you know, he's got a wife and everything, right? And he's able to sustain himself. I think EXE could reach a way higher point in his life if he just put his mind in the right place, if the stars just happen to align perfectly for him, because his brother, you know, he's giving, you know, EXE cocaine. So this is really bad. They're gambling together, you know, they're doing all these drugs, right? These are obvious limiters in terms of, like, if you're in your free time, if you're choosing to do these things, these are not going to get you further in anything. That just sort of enhances for doing certain things. It's like, okay, let me drink while I do, you know, this other thing. And because drinking is sort of like the dumb man, I say it's like the thoughtless man's drug, in terms of it doesn't get you to think, right? It's not like a psychedelic that some people go, I say crazy, they sort of get a massive perspective shift when they do shrooms. It's sort of called the ego death, right? And that's why so I try it, because it's more of like a thinking man's drug. It's something that makes you reflect on yourself. Drinking doesn't do that. It's actually, it kills your inhibitions. You're not sort of anxious about anything anymore. You're more of like a goal-getter, right? But also you're more inebriated, so you're not thinking as much about the different things that you can do, right? And so you can see that if you're just doing this as entertainment, you're not doing anything that's going to be very productive in the long term. It's just going to be more of like a short-term thing. Not to say those are bad things, but if EXE, he can definitely dedicate himself into one thing. And let's say he's not dedicating himself into getting good at a fighting game, right? Or doing Bus Depot, right? He's dedicating himself into doing other things. Like, let's say, like, he starts learning, you know, a skill that he can transfer into a job, right? Let's say he starts, I don't know, like the basic example would be like learns coding or whatever, right? It's like, oh, okay, now you can, like, you know, increase, like, he could get a better job than his brother has. And that's something that he's obviously capable of, because he's obviously got that dedication mechanic to him. He can definitely learn technical things, right? Because, you know, it's like learning how to, learning how to play like high round zombies. It's not like not everyone's got that into them. Or I guess he's not a high round, he's more like a first room player, right? It's like, that clearly takes like a technical ability to do that. It needs to understand nuances about the game that are technical. Same thing with any other skill that is technical, like coding. It's like you definitely need to understand very technical sides of the discipline, and he's got that in him, and so he could excel himself way past his brother. But everyone in his family views him as stupid, right? Because they don't see that. They've never seen him express himself in an environment that they understand. Like we've seen him express himself in an environment that we understand. And so, yeah,
Right.
he's definitely that guy where it's like, yeah, I think if he's put in a situation like, you know, he's working as what you call it? He's working at some garage, petrol station, gas station, you call it over there. He's able to hold that down, and he's someone that like we've seen him like be like really inconsistent at you know, let's say like when we want to watch anime, it's like, oh, you know, he just watches it by himself. That's what he did with Yezi, or he just doesn't respond to your messages. And yeah, we've seen him do that, but also, fuck, he's put into the situation where he needs to hold down a job. And guess what he's done? He's held down that job. And we've also seen him being able to hold down different hobbies that he's done to get at least proficient enough at it that he's like considered like, it's like, okay, you're playing at a level that could, you know, one day be competitive if you know, chose to dedicate yourself for years past that point. Like if he played like, let's say, Busty Bo every day from this point on, like, yeah, he's gonna get to the point where he's like probably gonna get like 35 plus or whatever on that map. So I mean, yeah, I definitely do agree with that.
Yeah, I didn't think about the parents part. Like, they think he's stupid. That's probably that's like so true, actually. But I bet that's how a lot of parents and kids relationships go, where they probably think their kids are stupid, but they don't
They
actually
don't
see like,
understand.
yeah.
Well,
Like
usually it's the other
they look
way,
at
but
something like video games. They look at something like video games as like,
it's a joke. It's a joke to them. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
that's how my mom is. Like she was telling me, she's like, it's like, yeah, I don't even really like this. You know, she sees it like how I see alcohol, and I'm just thinking, you have no idea what you can do on video games because you've never given it a chance. But like you're doing all these books, you know, you're reading books, and it's just, how is this not at all the same medium? You're not actually, it's more of a technical medium because it's not you just processing information, it's also you, depending on what game you're playing, of course, right? Like I was playing Celeste, and that game is a game that by the time you finish it, you will have almost every single technique. If you're like complete every level, you will be at the point of being, you know, near speedrun ready, because the technical skills that you need to complete some of those levels are used in the speedrun. You use like all the possible degrees of movement. To use a zombies example, imagine in Dire Eyes you didn't have the trample steam and you actually had to strafe across buildings to progress through the map. That's how Celeste is. You know, yeah, you just have to do these strafes. And I thought, yeah, that is really awesome. But my mom's never gonna see that. She never sees that, like, oh, you need to get a very technical proficiency at something, and that it's really sick that in a video game there is something that, you know, tests your wit, that makes you have a mechanical understanding. They just say like, oh, that's so stupid. It's like, okay, well, at least I have to think about my entertainment. You know, your entertainment is just like you sitting there and watching. That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah. I kind of want to backtrack a bit to what you were talking about earlier. We were talking about this
if you're gonna, all right, yeah, give me 1 second. Go ahead.
All right. I'm back. You there?
I'm back.
Yo.
Oh,
But yeah, what I was going to talk about, huh?
let's go.
So you were talking about earlier, about how seeing, pretty much just about how the game is like therapeutic, or it feels therapeutic.
Yeah.
And I really resonated with that because when I was playing this game back then in like January last year,
Mhm.
it really felt like that. And I couldn't really place on why it felt like that, but I think your insight was like really fun to listen to because it kind of made me realize like that kind of makes sense. That's probably why I felt like that playing it back then.
Mhm.
And I played this game, I think like November 2023 is like a really important time in my life, like really big part of my life, and I started this game like right after all that. So yeah, I think that is like the perfect time I could have played this game too. I really wish I finished it back then.
Wait, what did you
That's
say?
like a big regret.
Like last 10 seconds?
I said like December 2023 is like a really big part of my life, and I started this game like right after that, like January, pretty much the very
Right,
start.
what was a big part of your life?
Like November, December 2023.
Yeah, but
It's like
what?
2 really important months. Man, we'd be here all day talking about like all that.
Oh, okay. I thought you said what, and I was like, oh, well, I thought I completely forgot what you said, but no, you just didn't say it.
I just didn't go into it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's a lot, but there's a lot to it. But I pretty much started playing this game right after all that happened, like all those events and stuff. And yeah, it like really felt therapeutic. So I didn't really understand why until you said that so earlier. So I thought that was like really cool. But yeah, I really wish I finished it back then. That's like a big regret.
Yeah, I was telling you, like, man.
I think it's because I was playing CS at the time too, and in February I had some bullshit happen, where my cable broke, so I just thought I couldn't do anything then for like a week, and then I had a bunch of shit going on in my life, so I just kind of got unfortunate. Like I should have really finished it, like grinded it out one of those earlier days in January. I just had a lot of unfortunate things happen, and then ended up just being like, I'll finish it eventually. So I think that was kind of unfortunate, but because I really like I think like those are like the best parts of the game, like all that shit that I played, like those are such sick parts. In terms of it being like the climax, the the ending and stuff. I think the shootout's like probably the climax.
Yeah, that's definitely the
all
climax.
that stuff. After like everything, like Ruby right before that too. Like I really should have felt that back then because I played through like everything but that last stretch. I wish I got through that last stretch back then. Speaking of which, has Friends even beat the game yet?
Oh, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't spoken to this guy in a while. So
The game.
Disco Elysium. He just finished it recently.
5 days ago. Like 5 days ago.
Where have you been?
I've been training in the mountains. The Shadow Masters.
Oh yeah. Oh, is this what you've been training?
No, I didn't beat it. I'm still at the same spot that I was like last year.
Yeah, this guy.
I have my past broadcast saved.
Match.
Where are you at?
Shofu. The Shofu.
Where'd you get to in the game?
I mean, it's like so hard to quantify, right? Like how far one is, like in Discord.
No, I mean, what part? What part?
It is hard to quantify. Yeah. At what part were you at?
Brother, I don't know.
He doesn't remember.
I remember, bro. I remembered, bro. I remembered exactly. I remembered all the details, man.
So I'm pretty sure that I got like no, I know what my name is. I figured that out like way later than I think you're supposed to. I
Really?
think I got my gun and my badge. I think I got both.
Mm.
Maybe I didn't. I'll again. I'm gonna link it.
I never got my gun. I don't even know how you get it. I mean, I can guess, probably through, what's his name?
Again,
Yeah.
I don't know for certain if I got it or
Ever.
not. Searching for.
Nice.
I'm
Tri-
searching for.
If Tricky's he after a while, like, he finally ended up finishing the game. He said he regretted not finishing it in one go. So I don't know.
I know.
Maybe if that's any motivation for you to play the game.
No, I do. I really do need to finish it already. It's just like here. I'll link the. This is the last broadcast that I have right there. I don't think I really got much done in that too. I think I just kind of.
Oh, you're on part 8 already. I like that. I should stream more of the games I play, but I don't. Maybe that should be a 2025 resolution. But I've not even really been playing video games, that's the thing.
Oh, he's talking to the cryptid guys.
Yeah, I've seen that. Wait, did you just unlock this island?
You're
on day 3, yeah. You're fairly early in.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Like,
He's only on day 3 when you just unlock the island.
He had the guys go to, what's it called? The cryptozoologists. They went to the, hotel area.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it's called. I don't think I got that.
Oh, really?
Man, my game was like way different from your guys's.
Interesting.
it's actually kind of funny that that's a thing. That different, I guess.
Oh, you shaved. I really regret shaving. He just looks so shit.
I shaved and then I was like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, you told me that, yeah. I just kept it as is. I was like, this is the choice I committed to, so I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
I hated doing it too. I hated like having to go back, but I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Right, yeah.
So I hate saves, man. I fucking abuse them.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I tried not to.
scumming.
This game, I tried my best not to, but there was like 2 times in this game where I had to. I'm like, fuck that. I can't do that.
I think I only did it once.
I was definitely save scumming like crazy.
I did
in
one
that
at the
game.
end, but like, I won't say anything because spoiler. But
What sucks about these sorts of games is that not only do you get the save function so readily available to you, which is why specifically for game design, why I say I just disagree with just saves in general. I think it's like the game should make you commit to what you do, just like you don't get a save life. But also, I don't like the way the game is set up to where you can lose content based on getting a bad roll. That's also just a really bad way to set up a game. It's like, oh, I just lose content now. It's really nonsense.
Yeah.
That encourages save scumming. This is just a really stupid way to design a game.
That's why I did it at
That's
the
why
end.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
I did it at the end because I'm like, I gotta see this. I thought that was like one thing I didn't like about this game was like the luck-based shit.
Yeah, it's meant to be like D&D style, so it's like one of those like it's sort of just like a holdout of the genre, because CRPGs are based off of D&D, and so it's just a holdout of the genre. That's why I say like a lot of these holdouts of genres are really shit, because you get really bad game design that just sort of is very pervasive. I say this with I don't know how much you agree with me, Francie, but I think the traditional like level up JRPG, where it's like level 1, level 2, level 3, and then your stats just increase, I just thought that was a really shit way to do it. Because I don't know if you've ever, I mean, you've played Pokemon, right, where you'll be like way lower level than when you're supposed to be, and it's just like, oh, you need to grind out a bunch of random encounters. That was just a really shit way to do it. I really don't like that.
Yeah. Speaking of like save scumming, Baldur's Gate, like D&D and stuff, yeah, Baldur's Gate is like one of those games too where it's like you're gonna be save scumming your ass off, because it's like you have to do a dice roll for, it's like any little line of dialogue. Oh, you want to pick a lock? Oh, you've got to do a dice roll. Oh yeah, you want to do this? Dice roll, dice roll. So it's like, you know, why? I don't know. Again, it's kind of like there's no punishment for save scumming. So
I know, right? So you're just gonna do it
I don't
anyway. Yeah.
yeah, like why would I not? I mean, it's just because again, like you were saying, you get locked out of content and stuff by not doing it. So it's like shit. Now,
Why would I want to get locked out of content?
yeah, like
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of nonsense that just really weird carryovers. That's why I like indie games in particular, because that you will see a lot of really interesting design concepts. So just we're more willing to risk it. That the financial incentive is less. It's not like tied to some like corpos that are trying to maximize shareholder revenue. It's more of just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do our own, you know, our own random thing and see if this is good, right? And so you'll get a lot of like really cool concepts. I think specifically for saving, I've seen just inaccessible saving. Actually, Dragon Quest used to do this. This is like a really old JRPG that is like very like traditional in the way it does its gameplay. Where it's just sort of been the same game forever with just like different stories, sort of like Call of Duty, where it's like the mechanics carry over. There's like legacy. If you played one game, you'll 100% like it's like near 100% conversion rate. Same thing for like BO1, BO2. Like you go from BO1 zombies BO2. It's like a very smooth transition to the BO2 maps. You just have to learn like the specific esoteric mechanics on each of the maps. And in that game, you can only save at churches. So you have to go back to the church to save, and so you can't save in a dungeon like, oh, I died at the bus. Like, no, you can't do any of that. You have to go back to the church, and that's how I grew up, just playing like that. And I remember I thought Pokemon was just so inferior because I can just like, oh, I just fucked up at the boss battle, like, okay, like just quit out. And then no, you have to think about every decision that you're making, because you saved all the way, like way back then. You have to, you know, progress all the way up to here. It's like, no, you just have to take the loss. Like if you there's usually like a financial penalty to losing. And I always never understood that. It's like, why would you make a financial penalty for losing when but the saving is so convenient that I never have to actually deal with that. In Dragon Quest 8, you actually have to deal with this. Like, fuck, there is a bank system in the game that is actually useful because saving is so inaccessible. Yeah, I prefer that a lot more.
And Fear and Hunger 2 doesn't have, you can't save scum in that, right?
Oh yeah, you
were
can't.
explaining that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only a limited number of saves you can do. You can, and it advances time, so you're actually even more incentivized to stop saving constantly, because that would just advance time. And you can only you'll start to moon scorch, which is a thing where you just die at the end of day 3. So you can only you have to be very sparing with your saves. And there's also chalk that you can draw on the ground, and at specific grounds you can summon the god of fear and hunger, and that will save the game for you as well without passing time. That's another game where I've lost hours of progress because I just die, and it's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to do hours of content again.
yeah.
Oh my god. But you were explaining that game to me like over the past year, and it just sounds so cool. Like I was actually gonna buy it. Like I was planning to buy it like very close to Christmas, and you ended up buying it for me. So I was like, fuck yeah! Like, I was like super excited about that.
Just even gave a few people a Christmas gift.
Who else did you give stuff to?
I bought Celeste for I'm thinking, like, did I buy it for Galactic or did I buy it for EXE? Because I know they both own it.
Yeah, it would have been Galactic, right?
Yeah, possibly.
I had it.
No, he didn't. One of them bought it because I was like, all right, let's get some Celeste going. And he just bought it on the spot. I think Galactic is the one that bought it. I think I bought it for EXE. And oh yeah, EXE. I bought it for EXE, and EXE didn't even say anything. And I was like, hey, do you not see? You see what I got you? And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know. Yeah, he's got that like tough guy persona, like you know in the chat rooms he's like way more tough guy. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, oh, right. thank you. That was so nice of you. I was like, fuck you, bitch. Should have noticed that earlier.
I had to buy you something back. I'm like, man.
Got me Cuphead, yeah.
Yeah.
Be meaning to buy that. Haven't bought it in a long time. That's like my sort of game.
Yeah. I looked through your wish list and I'm like, man, I gotta buy him something back. And like, I saw that like first one. I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect because I love that game.
Mm.
Yeah, I have that game too, Celeste, but you guys know that I'm not really too into the platformer or whatever, because I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? Platformer.
Sorry. Yeah, it is. It's a platform.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, there is one. So I mean, I did start that Hollow Knight. I played it for like an hour about a year ago.
Yeah, I've seen that.
There is one other one that I really had my eye on that everybody kind of refers to as like not really the GOAT platformer, but it's one that's kind of like always in that conversation, and that's the Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh yeah, I always hear about that. It's like Metroid. Yeah, one of the GOAT Metroidvanias.
Yeah. Oh. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck you.
But I think Celeste is probably that's like a top 3 of platformer of all time, just because of the way the game works. Is it starts like fairly Mickey Mouse, but by the end of it, like you will be able to like you will have almost all the skills needed to speedrun the game. It's a game that gets you. To use an example with zombies, right? Like, you know how Die Rise has all the strafes across the building that aren't really intended in the game, right? But it's possible to do those things. Well, imagine if you actually had to do strafes in order to progress through the map. That's how Celeste is. You just have to know the advanced mechanics to be able to play the game at a certain point. But they're like all optional areas. Apart from the last chapter is very hard. That's the 12-hour level I was talking about. That took me like 12 hours to complete. That is a level where, yeah, you need to actually use advanced mechanics in order to progress. Some of the screens I've been like stuck on for like an hour and a bit because they're pretty tough. Because you also have to figure out how to use your resources, because you can only dash a certain number of times. So you have to, and you need to activate certain things with your dashes. So yeah, it's a pretty tight executional game. Why I like the game so much is the fact that it gets really hard and difficult, and I just like things being hard and difficult. More interesting.
Have you thought about playing that Super Meat Boy? Is that like that's also a platform?
That's like that's like an OG indie classic. I have not. I've played another one of Edmund's games, Binding of Isaac, and I really fuck with Binding of Isaac specifically. But that's like not even similar. That's like a roguelike dungeon crawler. Oh, I was playing Hades actually. Droll showed it to me.
Yeah, I saw that you were streaming that too. Apparently that's like top tier.
Yeah, apparently.
Second one, I think, or
Would you say?
come out. Apparently they're coming out with a second one, or it just
Yeah, you can buy it in early access, but I have not played it because it costs money, and I don't know why I would buy the second game when I haven't even really played the first game. Very much a bot at the first game. So you just played the whole game in Japanese, this game? Pon? What does that mean, Pon?
That's where like so I have 2 5s right here.
Yeah.
That means that I can take one of his 5s and I can open up my hand. So usually it's not good to do that, but right here in this situation it's advantageous because now I have a Yaku, which is a win condition.
A Yaku?
And these
Okay.
these are 3 dragons, red dragons.
Naka?
Now, because I open up my hand, though, my hand's going to be worth less, but it also gives me faster win condition, so Roan will give me a win condition for this hand. Oh,
You speaking Kansai, Ben? Ronya?
Man, I would play this game if they brought Akagi back as a character.
Yeah,
So
they
I
had
would play
Akagi as character on here, and Washizu.
Yeah, you have to wait, Ma. I don't know what the like Matsu. I don't know what the onyomi for that is. Ma.
But nah, I mean the characters, they just speak, and
Yeah.
she's like a cat, like girl type character. Or something
Okay.
like that. So
Oh, do they just say like like? Because I know they go like nya at the end of
Yeah.
cat goes. I thought she was saying like ya, because you know how like present tense is like da. I go like with like na adjectives and nouns. I go like I don't know like benkyo da, but she went ya instead. I was like, oh, kansai ben, because they say ya instead of da. I've been learning that. Wait, hold on, Robbie. Yeah.
The bike's right now.
Huh?
Bike.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Holy shit! Wait a minute.
Alright, thank you.
Kind of crazy.
Did you try it?
3,
Uh-huh.
and
Feisty or
con.
Gear system. Did they have any advice?
the paper.
This is
Okay.
what we do.
Wait, does that affect how the gear switch? I thought that was. Huh?
Yes, which is
Oh, I thought that was for the brake.
this brake paper.
Are they fine? Because my brakes were kind of losing.
Need to build a sequence right here.
Okay.
One of these 3 tiles.
Alright, thank you.
Completely
Dakuyem.
a sequence over here as well.
Dikuye.
The 2.
Nezidacho. Nyenizacho.
You would really say yeah, yeah.
And none of these are helping, sadly.
Alright, Joe.
Shit.
Alright,
luck, right?
I got my bike back. It was my
Nice.
yeah, my cable. Apparently, there's a cable that is required to switch the gears, and that was broken, so that got fixed. I didn't know that, but nice.
I was
Oh, yeah,
gonna say,
Alright, there you go. I was gonna say
I
I've
was
been
gonna
learning.
draw back to what we were talking about earlier. But
I was gonna say I've been learning Kansai Ben. Yeah, I was, you know, I don't know how into the zombies community you are, but there's this like Japanese BO3 player. They call him Chihiro or Miro, like his Twitter. And yeah, I was speaking to him a bit, but my spoken Japanese sucks. I've never done it. That was the first time I ever tried to speak Japanese in my life. And yeah, he laughed at me because I was using, like, I said shiranai, like I don't know, and then I went like shirahen, and this guy was like, yeah, you got some funny Japanese that you know, because they use hen instead of nai, like for the most part, to conjugate to negative.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you know anything about kansai ben.
Nah, I don't really know shit.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, oh, it's probably not that like I know it's super like used in terms of like in media they'll use like, was it Sasha in Attack on Titan? She uses like a dialect. I don't know if it was Kansai Ben, but dialects are like fairly, like they are fairly used. And I was thinking, okay, well, it shouldn't be that important. And then I was like reading, like I was taking notes on Kansai Ben. I was reading it for like 2 days, like a few hours, and there was one conjugation that I saw. It was like, it looked like te form, but it had like ten at the end. And apparently that's like nda or no, noda or nda. Apparently 10 is like that, but it's just the past tense, but it conjugates like te form, but it's still past tense. And it has 10 at it, so it looks like 10, but it's actually more like past tense with nda at the end. And I was just like, fuck, I've seen that before. And I was super confused as to what it meant, because I've never seen that in Take Him or anything like that. So apparently, like if you're just reading general Japanese, maybe it's useful to know. Seems like it. At least like something to dabble into.
Damn.
Uronya!
Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty funny though that he said that about your Japanese or whatever.
Yeah.
The stuff that you're learning stuff. Yeah, because he what's his Switch name?
I don't know. He streams on YouTube. I'm pretty sure he's streaming right now. It's Mito. Like in Katakana.
Yeah, I never seen that before. That guy.
Yeah.
Have you asked him like if like about like what anime and stuff like that he's seen and whatever, or
Oh no.
no?
No, I wasn't even really trying to conversate like that. I was more like we were talking in English and I would just like try and say it in Japanese too. It was more like that. So just talking about something else, just like what's going on in the game or whatever the fuck. Cause I was thinking I was playing some like fast room, like custom map
Yeah.
with EXE. So
EXE.
yeah.
Oh, we gotta play TG again. I forgot about that.
I know. Yeah.
I think that was the last time we talked.
Yeah.
But
I can't get past round 20. I'm pretty sure I have like 3 or 4 20s. But I don't like solo on BO1.
solo.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
haven't got past that. And then I got a 20 with EXC and a 20 with you.
Right.
So I've never
we
on
got
World at
World at
War. Yeah.
So-
I've never been past round 20 on that map. That's something I need to do.
We'll do it. We'll do it. I gotta get So you don't want to use B Gamer? You want to use Plutonium? have
Yeah, if we
plutonium,
can get
so-
it working, yeah. I mean, yeah, we can just do B
I
game.
would-
I don't give a
I
fuck.
really
Yeah.
prefer B Gamer.
Wait, what do you use? Do you use Hamachi or Radmin?
But either one.
Oh, okay, well, let's use Radmin. Yeah, I'll connect to you and then we can play.
You're
See?
zero now.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm done. But I just wanted to make like a quick side note about something you were saying earlier about like the characters in Disco Elysium.
Oh yeah,
Like the party guys, like all the people like making their
the church.
guess,
Yeah,
like-
yeah, the nightclub.
Like people just in general making this like terrible area like a cool place to live in for themselves, you know.
Yeah.
I just want to put another character, the Dice Maker.
Mhm.
Like, this
Oh yeah,
person's just like chilling up there in the top, like doing her own thing. I thought that was pretty cool too.
yeah, and she's in the failed commercial district, and she's like clearly gone against the whole
Yeah.
like conclusion that many other people came to in that area where they just ran out of business. Like she kept running a business up there, which I thought was really cool and really sick. I really respect that. I like when people fight against the odds, and there's all sorts of things like that in that area where there's a bunch of depressing things where it's like this is a rundown town, business is sort of failing. There's not even a police presence in here, so there's a bunch of like unemployed people sort of like running a militia in the town. And then you have a bunch of like rundown buildings from like a failed resort expansion, and then you just have people that are going against their odds. I think that's a game that, you know, it looks really depressing at the beginning, but you can find all these sort of splinters of hope in that game. Really fuck with that heavy. And I think that's why the game is so mature. I think because it doesn't give you a rose-tinted glasses view of the world. It's very hardcore. Man, I'm just listening to the Disco Elysium OST in the background too. It's just like, just adds to it so good. Such a good OST. That you didn't hear the most, and you didn't even hear most of it. That's the thing.
Well, not most of it. The end of the game, pretty much. I didn't hear any of it. The
I'm
last
sure that
section.
I've been in your stream before and you were listening to it, Ricky's.
Yeah. So when I came back to the game, like a week or two ago, like 2 weeks ago, something happened in my settings and I didn't realize, where some of my settings were fucked up and audio was muted, music volume was muted, everything else, all the other volumes were fine. Music volume was muted though. I didn't even realize until like Fleur pointed it out. Like I realized some of them's missing deep down. Like what? Like it feels like kind of empty, you know. But like I was like, oh wait, the fucking music's been gone. After he pointed it out, I was like, yeah, the hell. So, pretty much the last 20% of the game I didn't get the music for. Well, 15% out of the last 20 because I turned it back on right at the end. But
Right. But what am I listening
What,
to?
you had it muted whenever you were playing?
yeah, like I said,
Oh, I thought that you were talking about whenever you were playing like zombies or something, because that's where I've like heard it. Like, was you were like playing it on your stream whenever you were playing zombies?
Oh, you're talking about? Oh no, that's not what we're talking about yet. No.
All right.
yeah,
Tell
I
me
did
how
have
to use
the-
Radmin, by the way, because I don't know what it is.
Really?
Yeah, I only did it.
Make you've never used ramen or hamachi? So it's the same as hamachi.
I've used hamachi before, but it's been years, so I haven't retained any of it.
You use power on, and then we gotta make a network.
All right, I'll join yours. Tell me,
Okay.
you can host.
Mine's connecting right now, so I don't know what's going on. It's just infinitely connecting. Is yours online?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I have to do a restart.
Let me see if hamachi works, because Radman's just infinitely connecting.
Beach, yeah.
Wow, this bastard did fucking.
Yeah,
Beachy
hamachi works
bitch.
for me, but Radman...
Oh, you want to use hamachi then?
Yeah.
Alright, I got my hamachi. Alright, tell
So
me how
how
to
do we
use
open
this.
up... It's the same as the other one, so
Alright,
let me just type in a network ID. I'll name it like... You know... Disco.
Do I have a hamachi password? Holy shit, I don't even remember.
Wait, is it... Really?
I have to make an account or something.
What the hell? Is it really making you one? No, you don't have to do that. I'm not logged in.
I don't.
No, I'm not logged in.
Okay, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you're right. I was gonna say. Alright, I'll
Make a
just...
What do you
password.
feel? Hold on.
I'm just thinking. I don't know, just make it exe, I guess.
Yeah, let's make it.
Everything's on.
Alright, what's the network ID?
Oh, disco has been taken. Let me try disco. Yeah, that's also been taken, obviously. Disco 122. Okay, that's
Okay,
also been
this-
taken. God damn it! What the fuck?
Disco Frenzy needs to finish disco.
Yeah, it's disco
Um,
1222.
Oh, disco one
Capital
two
D.
two two. Capital D.
Sorry.
Wait, how many twos? 3?
3 2s, and then password's exe. I don't remember if it's cap or not. I don't think it's capital.
Okay. Sign up or log in to continue using Hamachi? Oh god.
What the fuck? Why do you have to sign in? It didn't make me do that.
How do I do this? Alright, let me just launch it again. Log in. I don't remember my passwords. For this.
I don't know why Radman's not working.
Yeah, Ramen's better. Now I know why they use it. Try again. See if it works.
Radman?
Yeah.
But I'll turn off the Machi real quick and see. Maybe like restart it in Task Manager or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you feel more? Like I guess.
There we go. Finally worked. I
Okay.
just had to
Leave
take a minute. But
To
sorry,
have
what?
finished Disco or Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
You said ask it again.
What do you feel? I guess not like relieved, but what do you feel like more?
Satisfied?
Yeah, with finishing between the two.
It's an interesting question. I mean, both of them I wish I finished sooner, like when I started them. I think waiting, dragging out the experience kind of sucked for both, but like I don't fully regret it. Like I still enjoyed the ending of both a lot, so it's kind of similar to where like I do wish I finished both of them when I started them, but I feel more relieved to have finished. I don't know. I was very satisfied with both endings too. Like it's, I don't know. I'll just go with I guess Legend of Galactic Heroes.
Legend of Galactic Heroes.
It was. I think it's what's like the time comparison? I don't know what would be longer.
Oh, definitely. Legend of the Galactic Heroes way longer.
Really?
Yeah, way longer.
Oh wait.
That's like basically almost half an hour an episode for 110 episodes. That's
No, for
you
50.
know,
It's like
What if you
50
made the
episodes.
password on Radman?
Oh shit. Yeah, let me do that. I was getting caught up in that. So
55 like hours.
I'll make
50
it the
hours,
same
something
thing.
like
Alright, Disco 1222. Alright, join network. Disco 1222, capital D. What's the
Oh
password?
fuck.
EXE? Tell me
It's
when you've
gonna
made
be in
it.
a second. Gonna be in a second, yeah. Okay, password must be at least 6 characters. So EXE.
EXE.
Yeah, we're thinking the same way.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's go.
that. Wow.
Alright, I'm joining you. Alright. I'm in.
Nice, you're in. Nice.
Yeah.
So now the question is, how do I launch this in BGamer? Because I already have mods in here too, but I don't know if I'll launch it from mods.
The bo_mods.bat. You know what? Yeah, you just load that up.
Right, I tried that already and it gave me a fatal error, so I thought there was maybe a different way to do it, but
Really?
yeah.
With BGamer, really?
Yeah.
What was the fatal error?
Let me do it again. Exception access violation. I mean, there's no telling. I had this installed back in 2019.
Right.
Maybe I need to reinstall game mod in BGamer, like updated version or something. I don't even know. Let me see if my BGamer even works. Like if I launch normal BGamer. Yeah, my BGamer works. I should
Interesting.
Change the settings for this too. I'm probably gonna start playing on this as well. I should drag my config into BGamer actually.
Oh yeah, you have to drag the config into the mods too.
Really?
Yeah, you have to go into like your players, and then it will say mods, like where you find your normal config, and then it will have the maps. And they have their own each individual config.
Oh right, okay. So mods. Wait, what? So I don't have that in my BGamer one, but I have that in my normal game mod. So I guess I just gotta reinstall game mod in here. Or maybe I could just make it the folder. Mods. Actually, I could just. Do that. Alright. Let me try it now. See if it works. Yeah, I got the same error.
Really? Screenshot the error. We'll share your screens.
Yeah, I'll do the. I screenshotted it.
Okay, yeah. Looks pretty incomprehensible. Did your game_mod work on regular BO1?
Yeah. It's a different one though. Like again, I installed this one back in 2019, November.
Right, okay. That's really weird because my game_mod is also fairly old at this point.
Yeah, I don't even know why. Oh, I should put my B gamer in Japanese actually.
Yeah, you can get that working. Alright, I'll just play solo until you're ready.
I wonder if I can just launch normal B gamer and somehow launch the mod through like a console command.
No, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh wait, let me wait.
You might have to get
Open that.
Pluto.
Oh my god, wait, it worked. Never
Oh.
mind.
Oh, so we ready?
So I have reimagined for some reason installed on B gamer as well, so I tried opening that. And it worked until it said couldn't load image. So
Oh,
that's
what's the error?
much more manageable error. Let me try it again. I think it's map classified menu map classified. Let me just like import my IW folder
Yeah, it
into
seems.
this as well.
Yeah, it seems like it may be missing textures or something.
Yeah, and I don't.
Maybe
I
you
know
need
that
to.
happens in BO1 because like the multiplayer, if you don't have the multiplayer installed, but I don't know. Let me just do this. There's no telling what camos I have in this folder and my B gamer folder, so
Right.
I'll probably want to change that anyway.
Hey, I'll have to start up D5 launcher. We could
How
try
would we?
Pluto.
Yeah, well, I would have to like fully install that and stuff too. So
Doesn't take long, does it? Yeah, you would also have to have an account on the forums.
I do have an account. Wait, let me see this. Because I played Grief back in the day, but
Right.
so I definitely had it before, but I don't. Yeah, I mean, let me just put my other game mod thing in here.
Right.
Make it work.
Yeah, I don't know why mine works. I know EXE was having a problem, but it was just different error than I was getting.
Try it now. Same error. Yeah, I don't know. So how would we do it on plutonium?
No idea.
So how did you and EXE play it?
We didn't.
Oh.
We only played the World at War version.
Oh.
My guess, because there's a mod loader on Pluto as well.
So if we did B Gamer, because I know on normal copy you have to load into a public match. Is there even going to be a public match option? I don't know how you load in the game together anyway on B Gamer.
Yeah, you just go into a public match, you know?
Yeah, with
And
that,
it's like
I'm
a
like
match.
wondering if that would be an option. Probably would, I guess. Let me try this one more time. Find program. Huh. I don't understand. Menu map classified.
Oh, I know one. Try W42 is not correct. You don't have the file. There's a when you install Game on School mod, there is a certain texture that you need,
Oh,
and you don't have it.
right, okay.
You need to drag that into your W42. That's where I got the idea for W42 in the first place. I switched some of my camos
Bro,
back.
What the fuck?
What?
Okay, sorry. I had Tense's stream open earlier, like on my second monitor, and I just clicked back in because I was like going to like re-download the game mod thing, and I just see what's on the fucking screen right now.
What's on the screen I'm playing?
You gotta see it, dude. I can't even describe it in words. Like what? What? But yeah, so I have to download the IW42 file for game mod.
Yeah. Well, you just download game mode, and it will have W42 in it, and you need to put that into your game. Or at least the correct texture into your game.
Let's see. Alright, let me try it now.
What's on the stream?
Alright, it's working.
Yeah, there you
see
go.
it? You click on it. It's like some fucking horses, like some horse gif. Oh, he took it off now.
Alright.
There's like 5. Let me clip it actually.
Alright. Man, I'm like the best era. Man, I've been doing. Man, EXE keeps getting errors. I've been having to troubleshoot his shit. Yeah, man, just figuring it out.
That's what I was doing. I was helping him get Genshin working, and we finally got it. But
Just the goal of error management. Well, I
Man,
never actually.
This is, huh?
I said I never fixed this B gamer problem, but I finished yours at least.
Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say, this is the overlay EXE needs on his stream instead of that fucking naked.
What? Oh yeah,
Lolly
true.
You see it? But yeah, my reimagined opened. So let me see if I can open the mods thing through here. What the fuck? It just closed.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm still getting the same error whenever I open game mode. But whenever I open reimagined, I'm not getting the 5 or Pentagon error anymore. So
Mhm.
we fixed that, but
So when you load the mods from in the game, it errors you.
whenever I open Reimagined, it just doesn't, like, it opens, and then, like, when I click something, it just closes. It's just a black screen, and it just closes.
Oh.
And when I load mods, it just doesn't even work. It just gives me fatal error. And the normal game works, so I don't understand. You're able to load mods from BGamer?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it launches my big ammo. Do you use a separate folder for big ammo?
Then Black Ops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I use just Black Ops, like my Black Ops files.
Oh, okay. You have it in the same thing, really?
No,
and
I
then
just have a
yeah.
copy of my Black Ops files
Oh, yeah, no, that's
that
what
I
you're talking
put the
about.
B
Yeah.
gamer files into.
Yeah, I made a copy as well, and then I put my BGamer files into it.
Yeah. Strange how it doesn't work.
Well, either I download Plutonium, we play base Black Ops 1, or we get on World at War again. Those are our options, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah, just go on Pluto.
I'll download the shit. I don't know my username and password. Yeah, look through my emails, I guess, and just search Plutonium in all my accounts. One second. Okay, yeah, I don't know what my login stuff is at all.
Oh, I'm just making you account.
Can I not, like, change my password or something?
Yeah, you could. Well, if it takes you the least amount of time.
Dude, I want it. I'm just gonna make a new account. What? Wait, didn't I? When I select install location, do I just put my VO1 folder or something?
Yeah.
Oh. God damn. That was ear rape.
Yeah, you need to all the config shitters and all the mods folder locations are in the updates percent, and then plutonium, like local plutonium, and local photo. You remember how to get to the local photo?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna mute this volume first. Alright. So you said the mods are too?
Yeah. If you don't have a mods folder in there already, you have to make one. I'll tell you where to make it.
Okay.
Let me just find it. Updates percent.
Is it
Local.
program files 86?
No. It should be in your C drive. You should look for users, and then you click on
Oh,
your name.
users. Yeah, okay. I got it from here.
Yeah.
And
So
Activision.
plutonium. No, plutonium, not Activision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then under storage, you should see a folder called T5 for B1. And then you double click that, and if there isn't a mods folder in there already, make a mods folder and then drag all your TG bullshit in there.
Yeah, so um
And also your configs, you need to sort them out
where do
in
I put
here.
that at? Where do I put that at?
In your T5 folder, there should be a players, and then it's the con LZM. That should be your config folder in T5. You might have to load up the game once, but you should just realize it's going to be ear rape because it's just a
I already
default game.
did. That's how
Okay.
I got ear raped.
Yeah, you just move your config into here or copy it into here and then rename it to COD LZM and then delete this original one. And then inside the mods, you'll have to do the same thing inside your mods folder. You just drag the mods in and then yeah.
Right. Alright, I made the mods folder. Wait, so where do I put my config at? I open games and then T5
Players.
SP.
It's just like normal BO1. It's like players.
Mine looks way different.
You
I
see the
don't have
players
any of
folder?
that. No.
What in your T5?
Yeah, no.
What you have inside?
I don't even have a T5. I open up Plutonium and then it's BIM Games Launcher. You're saying go inside of games and then T5 SP. That's just an application.
You go inside storage.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Never mind, I got it. And then I just paste config, yeah.
Yeah, and you have to rename it though. It's not the same
Elysium.
name. Yeah, yeah. Whatever the fuck it's called in you rename it to the same thing.
Alright, got it.
Nice, yeah, you'll have to also do so like when you put the mods inside, just copy and paste the card, the LZM file into the mods folder. Sorry, no, in your player's profile there is a mods folder in there, and that will create when you load up the map or the mod for the first time. It will the config in there. It will be the one, just like in the normal one, but it's just gonna be called something else. Looks exactly the same.
So you're saying to load up the game again?
Yeah, you might have to load up the game again to get that, or you can just preemptively do it yourself. Because there'll probably be an if statement there. Depending on. Oh, God, just.
Alright, I did it, so I'll just keep it open just in case. Sodium.
I'm gonna drag my mods in there as well. Hold on. T5 mods. No, I've got TG in here now. Alright, I'm gonna load up Pluto then. T5 zombies. Blame. But I don't know how to load up the mod from here.
I have mods open. It's just an option for me from the menu.
No, it's in the map. Because there is in the when you load it in game_mod, there's a custom zombies option that doesn't exist in Pluto, so I can't actually access the map. And I was thinking, maybe I can do it
Wait,
from.
when you hit mods, does it show Pluto? Or does it show it?
Yeah, I'm in the game, in the mod.
Oh fuck! I must have put it in wrong. So I stored. I put it in storage then. NT5. The mods.
Storage and then the mods folder inside
I
storage.
put in mods. That was before I found out about that folder, so I just put it in. Let me put that in there. Yeah, I put it in the wrong spot.
Maybe there's something on the forums and I just haven't checked yet. Let me try the forums. Plutonium BO1, how to load Plutonium loading mods onto T5. I don't care about T6.
Wait, what? I have the.
T4.
I got an error when I
Mhm.
loaded TG. It says server script compiler, could not find script.
What the fuck?
Let me just share screen.
Yeah, okay. Right, I'm in here. Alright, so double click on the install folder. I can't see
Wait,
it, by the way. You
on
need
the
to
install
change.
folder?
You need to show me the where you installed the mod in, like the mods folder where it's in.
Oh, like updated percent. I gotta go back. Why the fuck did I close that? Yeah, 1 second. So here.
Yeah, just go to your plutonium storage T5 mods TG. Let me see if mine looks the same as yours. Mods TG. What you have in here? Video games, missing asset, mod arena, mod FF, mod JSON, mod TG, and then the IWD. Yeah, it should look like that. That's correct. But that's not where you put the config.
Do I put it in here?
No, you need in your players. It's like a regular game on school mod.
Wait, you said put it in both.
There's a mods folder inside players that you need to make.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like normal game underscore mod, and then you make a folder called TG. It's like the same. It needs to be the same name as the folder, and then you drag it in. So inside the mods folder, the one that
Wait.
you made, you just no. Stop. Go in your mods folder, the one that you are right now. Yeah, that one. The Control X that. No, don't drag. Just Control X the first one. Just not
Just cut it.
everything. No, not everything.
Okay.
Just Control X the config. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then click on players mods. Right click and then new. No,
New?
Yeah, new folder TG. It should be the same name, like in caps. It should be the same name
Is
as
it caps?
the
in
other one is
caps?
caps. Yeah, you just capital TG. Yeah, and then that should be how it should be. So there's players should have its own mods folder, and then those should have the config in. And it should be synchronous with the mods folder that's inside just regular storage. It works exactly the same way as regular BO1's game underscore mod.
Okay. Do I have to restart the game or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
I actually didn't have to. It worked.
Okay, nice.
Wait.
This is so strange. Oh, so we're on T5. Alright, I need to be on T5. I was on T4. I didn't even see a T5. I just saw a T6. Oh, come on. Oh, I found a T5. So apparently you have to launch it with console commands on Pluto. Which is funny. Which, can you do that when you're in a lobby with someone? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't believe this, man.
Wait.
Alright, I'm gonna try and load it from solo. Map. And it says it doesn't exist. I tried to do this before. It's called zombie_TG. TG loaded.
I got the same error, but nothing's wrong. It's when I loaded it twice, but wait, let me try it
What?
again.
B-Gamer?
No. The same error that we got before I fixed the config thing. But I
Okay.
definitely have it right. I just double checked the BO1 folder. It's the exact same. And it works on BO1, so maybe it's because I didn't restart the game. Yeah, that's why actually. But it worked for. I'm so confused because it worked for a second. But it's not loading the mod. I don't understand what's going on.
Hmm.
Like when I load TG, it's just normal. And then did it again. Server script compiler. It's the same thing. I mean, I could try making a new B gamer folder. I don't know how long that would take, but
Mm-hmm.
let me not actually do that.
But what did you say? I wasn't listening.
Said I might try making a new B gamer folder since this isn't working either.
Yeah, maybe
might
try and
work.
make a new B-Gamer folder. So what I do is like I just have a fresh install of BO1, and then I just have that saved in another folder. So if I need to do anything and I somehow broke my game by like maybe installing languages or whatever, just have a fresh BO1, and then I drag everything I need to and see if it works like that. Because if you have a bunch of shit installed in your game, then it's gonna be really hard to troubleshoot. Just start from
Sure, yeah.
base.
I do have. I reinstalled BO1 recently, so I don't have that much junk in here.
Right. Yeah, you can try. Yeah, you can try that. Just copy it to a folder, and then install bgamer, and then game_mod.
I'll have to re-get like the B gamer stuff. So
Yeah, not Ira, come up. Insane Operative has it on his YouTube channel.
watch Devondra.
Or you can do it from that.
Matters.
I can hear death from your mic.
Really?
Yeah.
Might actually still have the files themselves. Hold on. No, there's no way.
The Cold War style HUD that people made for
For BO1?
BO1, yeah.
Oh my god. For what?
Does not look good.
I'd rather play at the tent side. The horses.
Cold War style mystery box. Interesting. Does not look as good. PS3 controller UI for T5. Oh, nice. Don't care. I don't like the controller look. Sorry, the PS3 look. I prefer Xbox buttons. Cooler.
You said which buttons look cool?
Xbox 360. Easier to tell what they are because like the whole button is just black on thingy PlayStation. So like in the you know how the hold X is smaller on PC. It's harder to tell on a video when you're watching. It just kind of looks homogeneous. I don't like that.
I don't know if I know what you mean, but
On BL1 PC, the X is smaller than it is on console. Cats park icons. It's just a bunch of cats. And I can't tell what parks are. I actually have to think about it. It's a bunch of cats. Mule kick? What? Yeah. Maybe no, I should have that. Kino double upgrade and park update. Minecraft Snowy Cabin Asylum retexture. Oh, here we go. Finally found the custom map on BO. Oh no, it's just Verruct, but Minecraft. I don't know, you'll enjoy this. I'll send it to you.
what'd you say?
Said someone made a Minecraft Snowy Cabin retexture of Verruct.
Yeah, let me see.
This is a GIF. See this? Someone's actually running a high round strat. I just realized this. This is Minecraft. There's an Enderman in Minecraft. This looks sick.
What the fuck is this? Yeah, what the hell?
It looks so sick.
It looks like a totally different game. Is this? I can't even tell this is World at War BO1.
BL1.
I thought it was World at War at first, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. It looks like a totally different game. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like the crosshair and stuff. Like.
Oh yeah, the crosshair is different. Just the way the zombies move just looks like
cool,
a BL1.
Just like how different it looks. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel if someone got the world record with these textures then, like, kind of weird. Kind of make the game look stupid, to be honest.
What was like an actual map? I'm trying to find an actual custom map for BL1 so I can actually whoa. Have you seen this is what QR side looks like. This looks really different. Be nice if the game actually not save image. What the fuck? I want to show my PC. It's uploading. And so this actually looks like Minecraft for a second. Holy shit.
Alright, I got my B gamer reinstalled. Why is this on my screen? What the fuck?
I'm actually gonna download this. I'm gonna just have it saved in a separate IWI so I can just drag out my game anytime. That's what I usually do. I just have a bunch of shit in different IWIs so I can change the camos really quickly. Because you don't really need IW42. Actually, I would rename it to something else just because Game Underscore Mod has its own IW42. Just for that
Yeah.
alone.
Okay, my game mods works in the Speed Gamer, or yeah, in the Speed Gamer.
Hey, let's go!
I should have done this from the start. I was too lazy to. I didn't want to do it, but now we got to figure out if this is gonna work with a public match.
Yeah.
It's infinite loading. Damn, okay, I gotta end task, I guess.
What was infinite loading?
Shit. When I hit like public.
You need to
infinitely... I'm in
load
host
the.
mode, yeah. I'm in host mode.
Oh, you are, okay.
Yeah. I think that just happens sometimes. I guess.
You hope.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I do I have to put the host IP in right? No, I don't think that matters when playing solo. Oh wait, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I have to change that. Oh wait, fuck. Actually, I don't know. Let me look at this video. Kind of forgot.
Not made a Polish BL1. I want to see what this looks like.
I think I had to put the IP in properly. Yeah, that's what it was.
What would you say?
It was because I had to put the IP in too. I forgot about that.
Interesting.
Okay, wait. No, I think it's actually when I just game mod. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Reset this. So I have to open. Yeah, okay. You're still on Radman, right? Or Hamachi? Or whatever we're on?
Radman. Yeah, I'm still on. I could see you.
So how do we do game mod from here? Do I just open up the window and then not hit single player, just open mods after?
Yeah, you just open the window. So what do I do
Okay,
if I'm off host? Do I have to launch the Oh no, because
I
I'm
don't remember.
connected.
I think
I don't think so because I'm connected to your IP.
Yeah, you just have to put my IP in and then hit single player. Don't host mode, obviously.
Okay. Oh, do I have to do that? Okay.
Yeah, you have to put the IP. I mean, you can paste it from Radman.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah. Oh, copy IP address. Okay. I was like, well, can't do it. All right. I got your host IP address. Nice. And then I just load up game underscore mod, I guess, or BL underscore mod. I just errored the code.
Really?
Oh yeah, I know why. So when I open up Pluto, it gets rid of my Steam ID, like my Steam API. I need to have that in because it checks to see if your game is owned by you, and it deletes mine because mine is Let's just say it actually is legitimate. Actually a legitimate copy of the game. It's not being recognized as one.
What the hell? When I load TG, it doesn't load the mod properly. And I
Really?
know it works. It works on base BL1, yeah. So let me open Strat Tester and see if that works.
Oh, I need to get that strat tester mod now that you say that. Let's see what your TG looks like in the install folder.
We don't even have to check it because I copied it straight from my BL1, so it's the exact same and it works.
Is it working now?
Strat Tester works.
Well,
I
double
just
check
don't get
it.
TG. I'll.
Just share
I
screen
mean,
so I
I
can see.
can, but it's like, because like I loaded it in normal BL1 and it worked, so I copied the BL1 file over. There's no way it's something to do with that, but Strat Tester works. It just when I open TG, it works. It just
share
like doesn't give
screen.
me the thing. Alright.
Alright, try to yeah, you're in TG. No?
Yeah, but there's no map select for.
Custom
Oh, I'm fucking
zombies.
retarded.
Oh
No,
my
it's
fucking
yeah,
god.
it
This
didn't
one
show that. I swear, it did not show
it
that. The fuck?
did.
No, it's because I was in. It's because I was in Strat Tester. I think, to be honest.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. No,
So
I
we
went
just find
private
match?
match. Oh wait, that's why I went private match.
Alright, building.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, online. I'm on online. Ranking you. Today.
I can invite you. What the fuck? I don't think. Yeah, there's not online mode. I was right. I think.
There is no, yeah, there is no, I don't see, find game.
Yeah, I
Hold
thought
on,
that was
private
gonna
match.
happen.
Oh, on custom match I have it.
Yeah, but we can't join each other.
Really?
Yeah, on B Gamer you have to do public match. You have to join the same lobby in a public game. Like there's no way to invite you.
Wow. That is so bum. How is it possible to play this for co-op? It's like a
Well, it
lost
doesn't look
art.
base VL1, but like I don't think you want to do that.
How would you play TG on base BL1?
The same way we're doing on B Gamer.
Oh,
Eastern
yeah, oh,
mods.
yeah, like game on the school. Game on the school. Wait, how'd you do on? Oh, because we can invite each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't have base BL1, so I can't do that.
Oh man, is there really no way we can? I mean, like, can I somehow invite you? And like, are you getting these invites?
No.
That's so weird. Damn.
It's so bum. So why can't you do find match on mods?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I really don't know. Well, I guess we can play World at War.
Yeah, World of War
I guess
is
that's all
that's the
that
canon.
for this.
Mm,
I'm gonna get a water beer back.
alright.
I'm back
Right. Let's play on Pluto.
on BO1.
No, what?
Oh fuck, I have to. Oh okay.
Do you know how you do it? I think I remember how to do it.
I'm assuming it's gonna be the same, right?
Yeah. Well, basically, one of us loads in the game, and then you click F10, and you need to friend me on the forums. If you don't, we need to friend each other. What's your account name?
I already closed out of the window. Let me open it up again.
So you remember your account name?
Here it is. Can I like link it?
Uh, sure. Let me just search you up. What did you call it?
My name?
Yeah.
I just linked it.
Alright. Lyra. Follow. Alright, I followed you, and then just change the URL to Fleur, and then that should be me, Capital Earth.
Alright. God damn it.
What?
I gotta put my config in again.
Oh, yeah. So, so many configs.
Yeah.
I have to load up the... Oh, wait, no, I can load up the real TG. I don't have to do that bomb one that EXE sent me. Alright.
Did you guys have to play on that one when you played?
Yeah, because that's the one he sent me, so...
Yeah, okay. Wait, let me.
So I have two TGs.
Is it T6 or T? I don't remember which
T4.
one's BO2. Okay. Oh, obviously, actually.
World at War, you mean?
Yeah. Wait, so. Find my config again. Copy it. Wait, why is it just called plutonium here? What the hell? Yeah, I gotta. So I can just copy my BO1, right? BO1 config into World at War.
Yep. Exactly the same. It's much nicer to know. I bet.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love that. You can do that.
Yeah, same with BL2, you can do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. So I make the mods and then put. Gotta find the World at War TG.
Man, I've just been watching this homeless guy travel across Japan. Honestly, looks really fun. I'll definitely do it.
Wait. I'm trying to find my World at War. Oh, it's an Activision, right?
Oh, the World of War config? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
no, for TG, I gotta copy
Yeah,
it into Pluto.
yeah.
So I just put it in. So I can probably just mimic how it is here.
Yeah, you just make a mods folder in your storage for T4, and then, yeah.
I don't even have that storage in this one.
What, in your plutonium folder?
In T4, I don't. Players raw zone.
No, the T4 is inside the storage folder.
Oh yeah, okay. I forgot. So that's how it works.
So the other day, my good friend Troy, or
Yeah, I already did that.
TLB98, invited me to play play in one of his knockout tournaments in Mario Kart Wii. The only problem is I don't play Mario Kart Wii. At least I haven't touched this game in years. So today, let's change that. Even though it's been 16 years since its release, and like it really shows, like it's just polygons. Mario Kart Wii has so many custom game modes created by the community, such as Spider-Man, where random items fall from the sky and scrambles around the best ones. And if you got 200cc in Mario Kart 8 fast, well, it's nothing compared to 999cc. This game is completely bonkers. So I need to explain how to play Mario Kart Wii. And if you're thinking right now, oh, it's still Mario Kart, how's it gonna be? Oh, it is different. Mario Kart Wii is nothing like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The best vehicles all use inside drift instead of outside drift. You use wheelies to go fast, but they walk you to a straight line, and you can only hold one item at a time. But there are some of the same tracks in both games, so my knowledge of shortcuts will definitely work to my advantage. It's kind of disaster in Mario Kart Wii, but it's happy accident. That's what I like to call it. Achieve the next shortcut. Let's go. All right, we're on Rainbow Road, where they call it this game, Rainbow Road. So it's a huge jumpy right here, right? That counts any bomb. You got it. Okay. I can tell where the splashes and lava, and it's like it's overlapping, and you're good. Right, so which version of the rock hop are we doing? So the rock hop has a bunch of different variations. You got bad landing, and you bounce, and that's too. So cool. It's so weird seeing all these tracks that have been remade into like mountain, and you're just so different. That's how the off-road is. Like, you just go fast in it.
It makes no sense. There is no off-road on this track at all, except for the mud.
This is MS Paint. This looks so different.
Oh yeah, this track is a disaster.
Oh, these things are still here.
It is so bumpy. These ramps suck. This section is an abomination, but if you know how to drive it, you can gain so much time on people because it's a disaster.
Yeah.
I have mastered this one. This is one of my best tracks.
I can't get a single mini turbo. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Before you teach me anything on this one, I want to try the 8 Deluxe version of this
Do it.
shortcut. Where you like go super high.
Yeah.
Go like that. Okay, yeah, it's not too hard.
There you go.
I mean, it's exactly the same as 8 Deluxe. Oh, this bridge doesn't move. I've seen you do the method where you.
Oh wait, it was already there. What the
I
hell?
mean, like you have to control
I
exactly.
didn't
how much speed
actually have to
you
do any of that.
Yeah, so it's all about the approach. Aim for the grassy slope on the far right side, wheelie into it, and then do a hard left drift. From there.
I don't think you have to modify the configs like you do on BO1 for each map, by the way.
And then you just tap
Yeah, that's what
the gap.
I just
You don't have
realized.
to have any speed because the gap is very small.
All right. So just a quick review. We're going to wheelie right here. Hit a left drift. Hit the sharpest left drift of my life.
Yep, hold.
Hold it all the way till here.
So I'm ready.
Yeah, same.
Exactly.
Do you wanna
That gap is.
host or me?
Hilarious.
Oh, what's this
The
then?
thing that's great about this is you get
fair.
to grab every single item box.
Alright, let me just load into the game.
Item boxes are. They take like 6
Do I
seconds,
just
3 seconds.
load into the game normally?
If you're in first, you get every single box, and second, third, they have nothing to attack you with.
People try to troll like that on backing tracks in 8 Deluxe,
Hmm.
but it really doesn't work because the item just respawns right away.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go here.
Wait, I forgot which one I meant to play on.
Whatever, that works.
Whoops, I accidentally just loaded into the wrong thing.
Start playing this game. You are
I'm just playing on normal TG,
be a little better.
not this shit one.
Alright, so I need to release A a bit later.
Whoops.
I've been losing too much speed.
Beautiful.
Wait, I
No,
forgot
it's
to
his
turn you
own.
back, so I was focused on that. I gotta so you're my follower. Yeah. Okay.
You know what?
Okay, I'm loaded into the game, so you just go on my
Good. I'm not gonna lie. This
Thank
game
you.
is nice.
You are improving.
How do I-
quick,
wait,
yeah,
what?
and there's so much more to teach you. I feel like you can learn everything. You
Oh,
just
I'm not
have
logged
the
in.
intuitive ability
God damn
because
it.
of 8 Deluxe to apply it to this game. I can tell.
Okay, I just want to admire this track for a minute because Nintendo really doesn't remake tracks like this anymore. Like, what is
No.
this? This is from a completely different era. All the Bowser Castle tracks looked like this back in the day. And then when they remade one, they made it so cool. It was incredible.
It looks
but
like a
it
new
looked
track.
like this before, right?
Yeah. Oh, big
Like,
time.
it's supposed to look just like this. Like, they all
Completely
look
flat.
the same.
Today we're going to be focusing on the regular shortcut, both with the mushroom and trimless. It's not difficult, and it saves more time than any of the shortcuts we've shown so far.
Okay, so right next to this dirty block of pixels.
Exactly.
Do I have to friend you back?
This last
Yeah.
square
On
brick,
the-
Should do.
we're gonna
Damn it.
position King
I have to
Boots
log
down
in again and my
directly in the
password's not
middle,
working, so
slightly to the right of the middle.
I literally have to fucking do this
give it a bit.
bullshit.
That's it.
Didn't you
Change
forget
my
your
I
password?
guess.
Yeah, all
I
you
didn't forget it. I
is you
typed it
just
in like
click the
exactly how I
mushroom,
remembered,
the rest
but
is
I think
automated.
That means
I
you
think,
forgot
like,
it.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's it. Yeah.
yeah, I think maybe
You get so much air.
maybe like capitalize some of the letters or something, but I don't.
6 seconds. You won the race. Congrats.
Alright, don't say
So,
anything, Troy. I'm gonna try and line up for this one
I was-
myself.
I was
Maybe
just
there's an
about to say that. I
underscore.
wanna see you
Wait,
do
so
this
I had to
one.
have a
'Cause
symbol.
this one is all about the alignment. Literally, you click one button.
Or maybe I'm
that's it.
typing my username wrong. There's no way.
There you go.
Oh, let's go. Yeah,
Just-
it's not hard. I mean,
Yeah, okay,
online,
no,
obviously,
I don't know. I
like,
don't
yeah,
understand
spend
literally
10 seconds.
password I remember putting in.
What happens is online people bump you, so you're going for it, you get
No.
bumped, and it screws you. So you have to be really careful online because you have to do it in a safe spot where there's nobody around.
Alright, so you said you could also do this.
I don't
with
even know
the
why
shroom,
it
so
signed
I'm
me
gonna get
out.
the shroom version down. It's just a matter of being faster
Let's
at
see
it.
it one more time. Prove it one more time.
What are you talking about, Troy? What are you talking about? This is easy. seriously doubting this right now.
I don't know. Oh, nice. You got it. That was close.
Okay,
You got a
okay.
lot of air. You're good. You're good. Okay, I believe you now. I believe you officially. So instead of going on the second row back, you go on the third row back on the bricks. You line up the right side of Funky Kong's bandana with the very edge of the last brick on the wall. All you have to do is release your standstill main turbo, and you just hold left in the air to fix your alignment so you don't bonk. That's it.
By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, in Mario Kart Wii, if you hold A and B at the same time, you can charge a little mini turbo.
It's the best.
Yeah, this makes the acceleration stat like really useless because if you just get hit and do this, like you can just start moving. And I really wish this was in 8 Deluxe, by the way, because acceleration.
Okay, there's something wrong with the site.
It's really slow.
So I knew I was putting my password in wrong, yeah.
Right here. Is that
I just changed it, typed it in the exact same way, and it's saying it's wrong.
And the right side of the crown.
Weird.
I think you have it. I think you have it perfect.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Let's see it.
Let me see if I have you as a friend and get onto the game.
So much more air than
Let's see.
Yeah, this game doesn't make any sense. It's beautiful. Trick.
F10. Friends list.
Jump.
There you go. And break.
Karo Junko.
We're probably friends on my other account.
That's it. Yeah,
Maybe.
see there? And then you pivot.
I don't know.
And the little
Go.
crown,
There you go.
please.
Yeah, I only have one friend, that's CXC.
Let's go.
Oh, damn.
Wow, that's not too hard. This is the only one I've not failed even once.
Yeah, this site's
It's
bugged
so
as hell.
weird playing the tracks
Mm.
that are in 8
It's unfortunate, I just play a regular world at war then.
This is so much
I don't
smaller.
like doing it.
Yeah, this track, I mean, I'm really happy with what they did with this track in 8 Deluxe, but this track in Mario Kart Wii, extremely bumpy, lots of tech, very fun
I mean,
track.
it's still super jank in 8 Deluxe.
That's
Yeah, it
true.
says caption not verified. It's not even saying password wrong, but it's checked.
This is
Like,
without
what?
my help.
Yeah, okay.
That
This
is
is
called
bugged as hell.
Justin, by the way.
The Justin?
Yep.
Who's Justin?
Wait, I can log into my
Friend
phone.
Justin
Wait,
from
maybe
back
this
in
is
the
gonna
day,
work.
He did that in a video, and we coined it
Right.
Justin, and the video got a lot of views.
Oh, that must suck. I'm gonna go for this one more time. I slowed down so much. I know you have to slow down in this game.
Nice.
I just don't know by
Still
how
not
much.
working.
What?
Yeah, it's
This
hard.
wall is so much longer.
Oh yeah, no,
In
it's
8 Deluxe, you just go in a straight line off this shortcut. Here, you have to like curve and stuff. This is not the same at all. So I remember when I was playing DK Summit as a kid. Obviously, I didn't know how to do the double shortcut, but like this single shortcut is super free. And
Like, I got the email
it's, like, safe, too.
verification saying my password has changed and
when this
everything.
came out on 8 Deluxe, I was
Yeah.
actually trying to figure out like, okay,
I
you have the
don't
double
know.
Did you
shortcut
like paste your part, like when you made the thing, like you should have pasted it somewhere and then
not necessary. Like, you can't
just to
even do it.
check.
There's no way I fucked that up. It was very simple.
So for DK's
Very simple
Right.
password.
double shortcut, the approach is everything. You start super far to the left, then
Right,
you do a
yeah.
hard right drift in.
Could have done that, but it was just on my phone.
You get as close to that fence as possible, and
I don't think you
pull
could
right.
copy
As
it
you're falling,
anyway.
you press up,
The
you land
hashtags.
a little bit faster, and then right before you hit the ground,
Because there's
you
no show
press left,
password
and
option,
drift
so
simultaneously, and that's it. So then you get to watch the magic happen. The second part is done completely for you, and voila! Good luck, you got this. It's
try
a
it one
lot.
more time.
Of course, I'm going to be focusing on the setup here. I wish the
Yeah.
first part was also done for me. All right, so we go to the left here. I released A already, but we're gonna
Close.
Yeah, okay.
I hate watching retards play video games. Holy shit. It's like watching somebody play zombies without sprinting. It's just like, what the fuck are you failing at the most basic tenet of the game? Holy shit. It's not possible, but it is.
Okay, I'm in. I refreshed my browser. It
Mhm.
worked.
Oh, nice.
And I quit out of the game, so it worked.
So you followed me up?
Yeah.
Alright, nice. Let's do it. Alright, just got recommended an MMA guru video. Hold on. John Jones. Oh yeah, he beefs with John Jones. That's funny.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see if I have you on friends list.
Yeah, you're on. Nice. Alright, let me
Sure
load
you
up
don't
one
want to
more.
play Durberg
I don't even have it.
instead? It's one of those maps Dimitri used to play.
Yeah, I know. I knew about it even before he started playing it. Alright, I'm just gonna load in and you should be able to join me. If not, then I
Alright.
did it wrong.
Friends
I'm in the
list,
map.
Fleur.
Yeah,
Double click or what?
yeah, should be. Something like that.
It says status online. I don't have any other options. I'm spam clicking. So playing in
Let
a
me.
private match.
How do I? How do I do a public match? That's the thing. Or like, how do I make a game? EXE never told me this, and I can't read this fucking language. I only have a few options, so it has to be this. Yeah, I must have been doing it right. Unless I have to change the settings. Private merge? I can't change it from a private merge.
Let me see if I can do like figure it out.
Alright, wait, try and join me
English.
now.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in.
Playing in a private match.
Alright, yeah, you try and figure out.
I don't even know like where to go.
It should just be you
How
making
do
a
I even
game. Just
start
make
it?
a game. Did you create a game?
It's just like normal World at War. I don't have like any other options.
No,
So
just
confused.
make a game. Let me see
Just
if I can
in a
join you.
private public match. Wait. Yeah, I mean I'm in the lobby.
No, like go into the game.
I can't. I need 2 people to start the match.
Huh?
It says.
Really? I can just start on my
Yeah.
own.
That's why I'm confused because I thought it'd be different than base World at War, but I don't know how plutonium works, so I don't know. I have to do
Wait, share your
anything else.
screen. Share screen. Wait, get out of this. You're in public match, you know?
I was here.
Private match. Wait, you click private match and it says public match.
Yeah, that's what I was confused
Yeah,
about.
and
Like, I
then,
was like, what?
and then game setup, and then select the
Yeah.
map. Start match. Really weird. It lets me start. Get out of this. Like just go on main menu. That main
It
menu.
says you, and then yeah.
Yeah, and then just click co-op. Right, let me do it from my screen too. Like I'll follow you. And then I click
Oh shit! Oops.
private match. Yeah. That's
And
really
game
weird.
setup?
Wait, yeah,
There's
click
no
game
default.
setup. No, I just click start. But I mean, yeah, I have to select the map. And your server's called Black Ops. That's because you're using the BL1 config too. I don't know if you have to change it, but mine's just private match. What the fuck? Yeah, mine just starts. About network. Try the other tabs.
It doesn't have it. It just says like IP and stuff.
Oh, okay. Friends list. Can you click on it now? Can you click on
Maybe
me?
I can search.
Click on friends list. Click on me.
Yeah, see.
Right click.
Yeah, I am. Both left and right.
Wow.
clicking.
What the I wonder what EXE
Maybe I can
does.
search this. Like,
No, it shouldn't be like that. That's not how I did it. I'm gonna ask EXE. Okay. How do you make a join or game on plutonium? Hold on. Doesn't make any sense. And you can't even make a game for some reason. How the fuck can you make a game without two people in? Yeah, join server is just join server. It should just be private. You should be able to make the matches on their own. Invite friends. What is it? What happens when you click on it? No friends. No friends, by the way. I don't have invite friends on mine. I don't know why you do. That's really strange.
so weird. What the fuck?
Wait, try and load up another mod. Wait, you are on the mod, right? You should be, because I
Yeah,
saw
of course.
TG.
Yeah.
And I'm on your TG too. I'm on EXE shit TG. Co-op.
What the hell?
Host LAN. Click out now. Back. Yeah. So you can't even host online, just host the LAN. Let me get on your TG. It should just be cooperative. Yeah, and I can just start from. But I don't know why it's asking you. Like yours is different because mine just says private match in the thing. Can you change it?
Change
Like,
what?
private match, and then settings, like game setup. Yeah, change that. Like the actual name of it says Black Ops.
Oh.
Change to private match or something.
Change it to private match?
Yeah, like same as me.
So, like that.
No, like change it. Like on my game, it says private match, like the server name.
The server name?
Yeah. Like you like capitalize the M and P. Maybe I have to change mine. Change it to like EXE is gay. And see if you can join me from that. Does it say I'm actually playing on EXE is gay? Alright, I'm gonna load it in now.
Yeah.
It
So
just
it's
says a
playing
match.
EXE is gay.
This is private match. Might just have to play on thingy until EXE shows us how to do it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
really strange how it says that you can't make a game. Were you ever able to make a game? Why would I be able to make a game? Surely isn't because of the language, you know? No way. No.
I'm gonna paste my config in again until we know more World at War. I don't think I ever did that.
Right. You didn't.
Hopefully this is the last time I have to paste a config.
Yeah, I don't want to. Taking so long. By you. Do I even have you as a friend? I do. Trickies underscore.
Yeah, yeah. Where even is it in World at War? What the fuck?
What?
The players, like where I paste the config.
It's an Activision update, Activision.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck it, I'm just watching the game.
Actually, I don't
Like,
even
going
know
back
if
there.
it's like that. She don't remember.
It's gotta be. Fuck it, I don't care. You can host.
Yeah,
Join.
I invited you, I think.
Can I just hit F10 like in BL1? No, I can't. That sucks.
Yeah, you actually have to.
Oh wait, I'm not. I forgot to load the mod.
Nah.
Nice. Finally, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a lot. Just to be playing the same shit.
Yeah, just to be playing the same version. Squares.
Can I change my FOV?
Yeah, CG underscore FOV.
Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, I just don't around transition.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah, I'm
that.
just used to 65
My game's
FOV.
laggy as fuck for some reason.
Okay.
It's like really. Oh, it's because I have 4K hertz mouse. I gotta change that.
4K hertz now. I'm gonna win you
Yeah.
bridge, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
sorry,
fucking
I was
hate you.
like trying to figure out what was going on. It's like kind of unplayable. I gotta fix these mouse settings and shit. Hold a crawler for sure.
Oh.
Ah shit.
Yeah, you
See if I
need to
can do
tell
it.
me if you have no zombies if you want me to do that, because I get the last zombie every time.
Okay. This is gonna be a hard round for me. Playing on the laggy ass shit. I'm kind of already breaching too. I got a nuke. I grab it.
You can pick
What
one
the
up.
fuck? I got caught up on nothing. God damn it, dude. I can't even fucking do anything. Alright. I gotta fix my mouse.
You just can't.
Alright, my mouse is good now. I can actually play the game.
The mouse goes up to 4K?
Yeah.
Nice. You can't play World at War though?
Can't play BL1 with it. I have to change it every time.
Oh yeah.
It's annoying as hell going between CS and BL1. Just always forget about it. And sometimes it makes my aim like shit in CS because it changes a lot. Oh, I forgot to put it back to 4K. Feels like way different.
Right. Would you use on BL1?
1K.
Okay. Problem with playing old games.
This guy's breached. What the fuck? He came out with 3 boards. Damn. Fuck. I got an insta.
Nice. Is that your discretion?
Got a nuke too.
Nice.
Oh my god. I'm starting to feel the ping now.
Yeah.
I was just about to say something how it hasn't been that bad, but that fucking happened. Grab this nuke, it's about to blink out.
Um.
I'm breaching.
Damn. All my windows have been completely eliminated.
I'm dead, fuck.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, spread them. Can I open my console? For some reason I can't.
This is so much worse on this ping, fuck. I was playing on easy mode last time, goddamn. Feels like they're coming out of 3 boards now, like fuck.
Nah, that's just World of War.
No, like it was like I could at least somewhat predict it last time when they were gonna do it, but now it's like it's just fucking weird. Like I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, like these guys, like I can't even hold the windows down here. Like what the fuck is that? Alright. Oh shit. Kind of breaching, yeah.
Oh, that's a crawler that I'm stuck on? Yo.
What the fuck? How's this go? Oh shit. Man, the BO1 version is so much better.
True. Yeah, you can keep him.
Oh, I can.
Alright, I'm ready.
What the hell are you giving insta?
Alright. I ran out of points.
I'm down. Better grab this.
Alright. At your discretion. Need to use this insta to gain points. It's the insta. Find it weird how the insta is so high on this. Like every hard element is on the side, and then it's just in the middle. In BO1, it's not like that. As you probably know. As you play BO1. I believe you do anyway. Don't know though, you might be a secret world at Walker.
Yeah. I'm playing World of Warcraft this whole time.
Mm. Good map.
And Brooks. I mean, I do main the World at War map, so what the fuck?
Oh Jesus, that S was an ear rape.
I'm breaching.
Yep. I don't get that. I'm gonna rebuild my barriers real quick. Alright, at your discretion. Just run out of points again. Oh no, plus 400. I forgot about that. Thank you, Nuke. Need the cash.
I'm breached.
Alright.
God damn it, dude. Fucking World of War.
So I breached 2 as well.
I can nade
I
you.
breached 2 as well. Yeah, you can nade me at any moment. Actually, I'm gonna die. That is so unfortunate. I was on the wrong place at the wrong time.
God damn it, dude.
Fuck, it's... Press the wrong buttons. Ching. And it's actually so crazy how they just got everything right with Beyond from World of War. They just made the same game and then just like, alright, let's just keep everything the same, just polish it. We don't need to do anything. And then they went crazy. Once they started adding stuff onto the base that was World of War, that's when this game started to really just lose vision from what it was. You know,
Yeah.
QR was a fine addition, but all the other
my God.
bullshit was really annoying. The fact that you could get QRs
Bruh.
past the point of past the point of buying free. You shouldn't have more than 3 QRs in one game.
Yeah, no.
Afterlife was dumb.
Hate not being able to jump over crawlers, like I have to be aware
Yeah,
of
I
that
know,
in
it's
World
so
of War. Like,
bad.
I was expecting to be able to use it as we're playing the BO1 version. Like I'm just used to. I'm gonna grab this.
Alright.
Fuck it.
On the BO1 version, have you ever clipped out the map?
What do you mean?
You can jump through the back window on map, bathtub,
Oh, on this map?
BO1 version.
No.
Yeah, I can clip that. so I have to like worsen my strafes purposely.
Yeah. I'm breaching because they're. Oh damn. Bro. It just feels so much worse in this ping. I was actually playing on Mickey Mouse version last time. So much, it felt so much better. I'm grabbing this.
Yeah, okay.
I got a nuke instantly.
Haha.
Oh my god. Like, I feel like I actually have to worry about not dying on insta-kills in fucking ping, too.
Man, I'm back getting barely any zombies.
Oh, I missed that, barely. Damn. There's no way he's coming through that. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm breached.
I'll nade you. I'm naded bear.
Bro.
Okay. Let's crack it on the floor. I have to worry about. Oh, it's still spawning.
I need to fix my FOV too, because the button didn't work.
Let's get used to 65.
What the hell? This is weird as hell. I fixed it. I'm already breached.
I'm gonna nade you.
I got like 10 zombies in that window, what the fuck? Like double thrown grenades and shit. So weird.
It's actually crazy how
Bro, are you
on
serious?
how on
I'm not
uniform
doing
the number of zombies on round 1 are. How many zombies there are on round 1 on World at War? I think Shino Numa has 4 on solo.
that. Really?
Yeah, it's like 5 on the race. Well, I can get you up now. It's actually insane how good they got Call of Duty to look just through one console generation. Yeah, and this is not even the first one. It was like COD 3. I don't know what the first ones on Xbox were. I think it might have been COD 3. I've never played COD 2.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I think I played COD too, but our disc broke for that game. So
I'm pretty
barely
sure.
remember
I think that might have been a last gen game, or like it was made for last gen. I know it's. I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox as well, like 360. But COD 3, I'm pretty sure was like the first game, and that game compared to, I think BL1 is when they got the graphics right. I think after that they sort of stopped improving. I think they'll go as good as BL1. BL2 definitely doesn't look as good in some aspects.
I'm dead here, yeah. There's no way I can do that.
You should tell me when you breach so I can help you out.
I wasn't even breached. Like, I Probably came through or something. I don't even know what happened. So I wasn't getting out of that fucking game.
I'm pretty sure you board faster on Modern War, at least on this map. Just like normal.
I got an Insta.
Nice. That's at your discretion. The zombie textures are not the same on this game. I don't know if you've seen, like, there's these really fucked up ones. The ones that look super black and bloody, those are not on BO1. On BO1, there might even just be the same texture for all zombies. On there is.
Yeah, I just saw like the black one.
Yeah,
Like,
that uniform is super fucked up. Those ones are actually quite brutal because you can just get stuck. Well, obviously it's World at War, but as in you what I'm trying to say is that you can't see it as well. Alright. I wasn't even paying attention. One pulled to me. Forgot I'm white. Oh, the radiator has a hitbox. I just ran through it like I do on Bill 1.
bro, they
Just ran
started
into
pouring through the boarded window. Like 4 of them just hopped out, and then I got caught on a crawler or something, grabbed me.
Right.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah, on BO1 I don't play with crawlers.
Oh, you can do it on this map. You do that in first rooms?
I don't know, that's just the setting I have on enabled. I just play with the one I have enabled. I don't even know if you can switch it off on on Japanese, can you?
What?
Can you play with crawlers on Japanese outside of code?
I don't know actually.
I've never tried to change it.
Yeah, I haven't either. Probably not though. Oh, that dropped on me. But... Probably not though, because it's like a censored version of the
Whoops,
game,
I
right?
just blew myself up.
I'm almost the same.
Alright, I'm gonna just nade you then.
God damn it. I was actually fine, but they just came out anyway, so somehow my windows are still boarded.
Yeah, you can nade me too.
Oh, I don't fucking have nades. What the hell happened? I thought I just bought them.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
I wouldn't
Hold
have died
on,
if
you,
I
I
want to be
can't.
honest. Oh, shit.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough round.
What am I getting? Dude, I get stuck on everything on this ping. I swear to God, like it's just so weird. I just don't feel comfortable running.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. It's just so weird. I got an Insta. I'm grabbing it.
Yeah. More stuff. Watch it on. Pashka. Arigato. Gozaimasu. Well, that round just went. Man, that was the Shinkansen round.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's the bullet train. I sent his line like an actual train line. That's what they call train lines. I say days in everyone because that's what we call it too. But I don't know how familiar you are because I know you live in the boonies.
Yeah. I'm breaching. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on. Dude, it's like a vortex. I swear. Like.
I naded you. You can nade me too. Oh, insta-binsta.
I would have died if I didn't get that, to be honest.
Luckily, we get to fully use it because it's wall to wall.
Like, I feel like anytime I go anywhere near a zombie, even if they're behind the window, it's like I'm getting pulled into a vortex on this ping. That was not happening when we were playing before.
Yeah.
I'm like stuttering. I don't know how to explain it.
Alright. Rubber banding, maybe?
It's not that. It's like kind of like it, but it's like half of it. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird.
Oh, I just stuck on the radiator again. Oh, I don't like that.
Can I grab you?
Nice. Oh, that was very fortunate indeed. It's probably because it was the end of the round.
Oh my god, he's coming out. Fucker. Yeah, I'm dead. Wait, no, I'm not.
Nade me.
Somehow it didn't buy him. Fuck. I'm dead. 100%. Yeah. Fuck him.
No, now the crawlers are gonna grief, yeah.
I gotta clip that. Like, I should not be done like that. Yeah, that was fucking AIDS. Max. Oh shit, I'm dead. Never mind. God damn, these motherfuckers keep coming through. Yeah, I definitely got spoiled by the BO1 version. I got an insta, by the way. I'm trying to save it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
I remember when I first found out that tally marks change into numbers, I was like, oh, I wonder what happens when all the tally marks reach to the end. Yeah. I just saw someone on round 20, I was like, what the fuck, there's a number? Fun being a kid, because you're not that great at video games. Especially ones that are quite different to what I played before, because I wasn't a first-person shooter game. So just seeing the, just seeing like what all the good players are doing. I'd say good players, like the average player. And so, whoa, round 20 is the thing. You know that. I remember when I first got told about the bugs and everything like that, because I didn't see it the first time I played. I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Naded myself. Oh no. Yes.
You gonna switch sides? Oh shit.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do it for this round. That makes sense too.
I just naded myself.
I got the.
I'm still taking damage and an insta too. You're gonna have to
Oh
roll with
shit.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got a care package there.
Yeah.
Almost thought it was BO1 again. Tried running through the zombies on the nuke, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta reload. Again, it's BO1 shit. I gotta Stop being retarded with that. But yeah, I know what you mean. Being a kid, like everything's like so cool. It's like crazy seeing stuff. It's like everything's mind blowing. I don't know.
I couldn't tell which. I guess I just threw both the nades. I was like, that must be your nade. There's no way that's my nade. I was just trying to. With all these toxic.
Oh fuck! I'm dead. Oh, one of your guys pulled. Fuck.
The radiator again. I'm not used to that at all.
Damn, I shouldn't have died there, but I fucked up a little bit.
Oh my word! I'm still nading myself. The way the nades interact are a little bit different to be on.
Yeah, insta.
Nice.
Breach though, because I was being a retard. I'm gonna grab it. And Max. And a nuke.
I remember seeing World at War for the first time too. I didn't know there were different maps on the game. Other than actually, I didn't know about 5. Because if you play without internet, you don't get that.
You told me about this.
Yeah.
Damn, really?
So when I found out about 5, there's a different map. That's crazy to me. I thought it was just Kino. That was what zombies was. It was just Kino.
I remember finding out about the map packs, like,
oh yeah, so.
and like on World at War, and I was like, oh, I gotta buy these. This is before BL1 came out, and I was at my grandma's house, and I thought because I was on her Wi-Fi that it was using her money, and I felt so guilty when I bought Shino. It was the final map I bought in World at War. I felt so guilty because I thought I used her money.
Oh my god.
But I don't even know. I guess I used my parents or something. But that was like with me for the next 5 years. Like I felt so guilty about that. It's like fuck, I used her money without asking her.
Wow. Yeah. I've never done that.
Wait, that's obviously. Oh, what the fuck? Where did this guy come from? I just got double points, I think.
Nice.
Shit, that dropped.
Got a road drop. Finally getting zombies on this insta. Almost forgot what zombies look like on World at War.
I'm breached.
Okay. Sama.
I'm nading you.
I'm nading you. I killed mine. No, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry.
I saw you shoot, and I was like, oh, you must be ending
I was
the
gonna
round.
kill the guys and then keep the crawlers.
Right. Didn't know you had crawlers.
Shit, I'm breached.
Nades on you. Oh my
That
god, I
should be
couldn't
alright.
throw that nade back. Are you fucking joking me? Alright, you can nade me, by the way.
Damn it.
The
Should've
worst
shot
time
nades.
trick is. Alright. Just run.
Fuck, I kinda fucked this.
Okay, I'm nading. I'm running away. Hopefully they go to me.
They did, miraculously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nade. Oh my god, that radiator. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I got stuck on everything in here. Is there a guy on you?
Nope, I'm good.
I almost killed this one.
You can kill the fossil.
I almost killed you.
Hmm.
Would have been bad if we shot at the same time, killed the different guys.
It's pretty obvious which one we had to kill.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna kill the fast guy, so. Alright, fuck it.
Mm.
I can never get the two nades off this.
I haven't been trying to do that, I know what you mean though. I'm used to the BO1 version though.
Yeah. You gotta be like really ready for it.
I'm
Oh my
breached.
god, I'm dead.
I'm nading you. Oh, you can nade me.
I can nade you.
Oh, radiator!
Oh
Forgot.
shit. I'm dead. What the fuck? They come out so fast, bro. Just random. Like my boards were on the window. They came out. Like
Oh,
I'm not
fuck,
looking.
Tob.
Like I see two boards. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I turn over, nade you, and I get killed instantly from behind. Like so stupid. Hate this shit. I want to play BO1 so bad.
Oh shit, that was at my discretion. Didn't realize. Didn't open my window
really
anyway.
wish this down from over. Alright.
I'm back.
Like, bro, this fucking game, dude.
What?
I was rewatching all my downs. Fuck.
They spawned so aggressively on your side. Holy shit. Man, while I was nading you, I wasn't really paying attention. It's just like one shit cool that just comes out the window.
Oh my god, are you serious, dude?
down.
I died like that?
Yeah, apparently so. Just trying to hit you while you're down. Very interesting.
Oh, he's coming.
Let's go. He came to my side, alright. Oh, I just got. Oh,
Ninja! That's someone needs to clip that. That was crazy. I was stuck on the edge, so I was completely stuck. I was just jumping. I was like crouching up and down. You need to nade me. Oh, that also helps. You just
what the
talk to
hell?
you.
One guy. Yeah. I almost killed myself.
That'll be good.
What?
Now you did.
I just got one hit down, bro. I'm not even kidding. I got that on stream too.
It happens to me a lot on the BL1 version, actually. Alright, you need to shoot for me.
Yeah. They dropped on me. Fuck. It's fine actually. Might have been better.
Yeah, we got the insta to rebuild the windows, so it's fine.
I'm breached.
Help you out.
Hey, not being able to jump over crawlers. It's the worst part of this.
I agree. Yeah, you can nade me now. Phone insta over here.
Nice.
Seeing all the gore just spread everywhere is so satisfying. Missed that about unrestricted content.
I feel like it's like crazier in this game.
Yeah, it is. This game was like the gore game. I was like that about World at War. Named myself about 50 times now. Threw a nade into one window of that max. That was so nice. Just unbreached me. Oh, that was not nice. Made it difficult around 15 for me because I was fully
Oh,
updated on
goddamn.
both.
God damn it! It fucking came out. My other window's fully boarded. No zombie. Oh, noob. Nice.
You can get that. I need that. Just start pulling down my boards when I was boarding it. Okay, you can,
Oh, I can hopefully not die. These fucking retards that are just coming
Okay.
out, yeah. God damn it, dude.
it is what it is.
Like, why didn't they just take it down?
Because you're playing Waddle.
There's gotta be a way, like, there's gotta be a way for plutonium to work.
Yeah, we just don't know. We'd have to consult someone like 5 and 5.
God damn it, dude.
Hey, being hit by an 8 in this game is just so drastic. The effect. You're gonna tell me you're breached. Help you out a lot.
And noob.
the end of the round, probably.
That was laggy as shit when I was doing that. It's actually not been that bad past like 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I got used to it. Oh shit. It dropped on me.
Yeah, I can't wait until they fix ping. One innovation I expect in the future, or I hope for anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. No more ping. How would that even work? Maybe, I don't know.
Walk like land, surely.
Huh?
Said work like land, surely.
I'm breached. Oh fuck, I'm kind of feeling like a retard right now.
Oh
I'm starting
my.
to get tired. I was like leaning
Alright.
back and shit.
We'll play one more after I fail this sort of. Oh, that would have been the hold up right there.
Alright, I'm gonna use whatever's left of my brain power in this game because I was leaning back and shit last game. Like I just ran into the
Right.
couch. That was bad. These guys are coming out. They're in still.
Nice.
You gonna take it?
Yeah, you do that. Seem like you need it. I've just been throwing 4 nades even though it's an insta kill. Classic.
Oh god damn it, dude. What? I'm alright.
Run out of points.
Let me try helping you.
Yeah, my window was onboarded too. No good look.
Breached.
Yeah.
Not many though. It's only a few.
I
And
can't
that guy
nade
came out.
you.
Oh shit. I
Oh,
got
nuke.
nuke.
Yeah,
Need to-
just get
Need
that.
to get that.
Yeah, I need you to get that too.
I almost died. There's a crawler right on top of it. I thought he was gonna block me from it.
It's usually how it goes in this game.
Somehow I got around him or something. I don't know what happened. This guy really came out. Bastard.
Uh-huh.
Is that last?
You need to shoot these guys. I'm reloading. And then I've got a crawler on the floor. So I can rebuild my
Yeah.
barriers.
We got a nuke too.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm gonna come help.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm killing him. So we can use the nuke. Oh my god. Should have been ammo. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm starting to breach bad.
Yeah, so.
I got an instant.
Oh, damn it.
Shit.
To be revived. By Tricky's underscore.
Why did I put an underscore in my name? I don't understand. What was I
Oh.
thinking?
Did you not get normal
Absolutely.
Trickies?
I could. There's no way I
What?
couldn't. I don't know why I put an underscore. Maybe I did make a trickies and I don't know. There's gotta be a reason.
Underscores look so bad.
Yeah.
Nazi underscore zombie underscore TG.
Got a nade.
TG. Nice. I've breached.
Grabbing it.
Very nice.
Alright, we gotta beat 15. We
At
got one
least.
20 this game for sure. I wanna get 21 at least.
Yeah, you can get through this round, that is. And then
Yeah, I feel like 15's our curse round.
I just
feel like we're
don't-
always on this round.
I just don't like nukes, I just don't pick them up, it just ruins my momentum. Like at the end of rounds or whatever.
I'm breached. What the?
I'm stuck on the radiator. Luckily I got good at him.
No, damn it, dude.
That's what I'm saying, man. Especially after I naded.
That guy was just there. I just barely didn't regen.
Alright, that's it. I'm not playing anymore.